Alright. We're going back into Sword, part 26. I still haven't done the Battle Tower stuff. Like, I mean, I've done the Battle Tower, obviously, but I haven't done the super secret, special, extra objective in the Battle Tower. I just realized that just as I come in here today. I didn't do it. Like, so here's the thing. There's all sorts of, like, little unlockables you totally wouldn't know about, including, like, card backgrounds. And I got the Battle Tower backgrounds for beating 50 battles in the singles and doubles modes, respectively. But there are rewards for being 100 in the singles and doubles as well, which I haven't gotten yet. I need to do that off stream at some point, but I've been so fucking busy. As you can probably tell that I've been busy because this is Saturday. This is a Saturday stream. Bonus stream. Bonus stream. Because nothing can ever line up well for me. Ever. Ever. Because, see, the 2020 International Challenge February, which I hate that fucking organization of those words. Why can't it be the February 2020 International Challenges? Like, that sounds better, right? Why is it fucking 2020 International Challenge February? Like, that's how it is. That's literally how it is. They put the month at the end where it's awkwardly sitting there, and I don't know why. I'm gonna buy a fucking cracked pot, sure. But anyways, this is the third competition. The third, like, online PvP competition. We ducked into one, if you guys remember. A little while back, we ducked into one. There's, the first two were Galar Beginnings and Galar Newcomers. But those were kind of like introductory little competitions that didn't really matter that much as far as I could tell. They kind of just gave you some battle points and set you on your way. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with battle points, but that's not really that special. But this one, this competition is the first competition that seems to have like real like hubbub about it. And it has a unique reward. And to get that unique reward, we just need to participate, which is good. But, so this time, like, last time I checked out the PvP, I didn't actually construct the team with perfect EVs, IVs, etc. But I've done that now. For this competition, which we're going to try and take the most serious attempt that someone like me, who doesn't fucking do PvP, can possibly do. I should note, again, just to preface this, I have never won a single PvP battle in any Pokemon game ever. I think I just had bad luck. It's a mix of bad luck and being a casual, really. I do honestly play casual. This is the first time. These guys right here, perfected team. First time I've ever perfected anything. Yes, I also perfected Puppos, because even though you can't use them, Puppos deserve to be perfect. Can't use them in competitions, though, because the game sucks, but you know. Yes, I understand why legendaries can't be used in PvP, but shut up. They're cool. Just fucking gimp them or something. I don't give a shit. But, by the way, Toxtricity. Not sure if I can use her in this. I'm really unsure. I have not gotten a clear answer about this. This is a Toxtricity that can Gmax. And this Gmax is not allowed in the competition. So, that's... one of two things will happen when I try to enter with this Toxtricity. Either the Toxtricity will be allowed but will not be allowed to Gmax, or the Toxtricity will not be allowed whatsoever. I'm not really sure which is the answer we're going to actually see here today. Because I don't know how fucking... like, is it just going to ban the Gmaxing, but allow the Pokemon? Or is it going to ban the Pokemon? Whatever, it doesn't matter, though, because technically we still have 5 other good Pokemon, so whatever. I'll just throw in Mascot, or other Mascot, to fill the slot if I need to. I don't know if it will or not, but it's a good educational, like, look into this. But yeah, they're ready to go. Hopefully, this will go well. My goal here today is to win one PvP match. That is it. Like, I'm not going to stop the stream once I win one. I'm just saying, my goal here today is to win one single match. Because if I win one single match, then I have done immensely better than I've ever done before. Hyper Trade, Eevee Trade, everything. You got me a non-Gmax Toxtricity, Hyper Trade. But is it shiny? Well, there you go then. We have 2 shinies in this team. I really like Ghost Pudding. She's more useful than she seems. She seemed at first. I wouldn't think a dollop of whipped cream would be that useful, but actually, I have a lot of faith in her in this. We'll see how it goes. Gosh, alright, so I did that for nothing? I mean, you didn't tell me you were doing it, so you didn't really give me a chance to say, no, don't worry about it. It's okay, I'll just bring one of our mascots over. If I need to fill the slot. It's by the way, the worst thing about PvP is that I cannot bring both Peppermint and Butterscotch into a double battle in PvP. You know why? Because they technically count as the same Pokemon, and you can't bring duplicates. These aren't duplicates, but the game thinks so. Fuck you, game. Galar forms and non-Galar forms are not the same Pokemon. I guess that means that if you have a fucking Psychic type Galarian Ponyta and a Fire type Ponyta, that also wouldn't be allowed, even though they're not even fucking similar whatsoever. It's fucking whatever. It's not cool. They're the same on using skins. Now, to be fair, their stats could have been identical if I didn't stat them slightly differently. They do have a mirrored stat form though, which is kind of neat, by the way. But they are different. I mean, they have a slightly different moveset, and, well, most importantly, they don't have the same typing. The Flame Orb and Toxic Orbit will totally take, though. Anyways, why we are streaming Saturday here is because this competition very obnoxiously started yesterday, but I had to do Pokeroll, obviously. It was delayed. It was priority. So I couldn't stream it yesterday. And there's today it's running. And of course it is running on Sunday, which I normally do stream. But the problem with the time zones that this competition's running at is that it would end about 2 or 3 hours into my stream. On Sunday, that is. So basically, I only have like 2 to 3 hours of my normal stream time to take advantage of it on Sunday. So we're just kind of forced to stream today. So that's why we're here. 8311, by the way. Hello, Doggo. The only Doggo in the world. I protest this. I know better than that because I can speak from experience. You're not the only Doggo. Hello, Beerus. Let's see. Oh yeah, for those who have not caught up recently, we got some new boyos here and there as well from recent home trading with people. I have all these fucking cat pikas. I don't have every single one for a living dex, but I do have the full dex completed for them, which is nice. But I do have most of them though, actually. Yeah, I'm only missing one technically, as far as a living dex goes. All right, let's see. What the hell am I throwing at you? How about have a Darumaka that can do the thing? It's a joke. I know. So is what I said. I was also a joke. Have an inner focus Darumaka in case you want a Zen mode that's really hard to get. Here you go. Oh, an Obstagoon. Also, Joer, thank you very much for the sub. We're getting a lot of like subs and donations today. Very appreciated. You guys are making the fact that I'm doing a bonus stream very worth it. Obstagoon's still cool even if they're not trained. They're just kind of neat. I like them. I just gonna casually have normal Daramakas that you can Zen mode out. This is actually one of the harder Pokemons to get like a full dex on, like if you count Forbs. So I'm just sending these out to people that I trade with now. Also, just have the Slowpoke. An egg move? Which one? Also, I quite honestly forget the real difference between Loki and Amped Toxicity, like what that changes for battle. I kind of forgot. I mean, I think it was an ability, or maybe a couple moves, or maybe both. All right. How many things are we trading? Okay, that's apparently 2 things. That Pokemon model kind of glitched out there. All right, that's fine. Thank you, Beerus. So if you're wondering what that little trade we just did was, it's to take the Flame Orb And the Toxic Orb. 2 of 3 orbs, the Life Orb being the last one. Do I have a Life Orb? I don't remember. Yes. Toxic Orb lets you poison yourself. Flame Orb lets you burn yourself. For some reason, these are more useful than they sound. Yeah, I should have a Life Orb somewhere. I have an Adrenaline Orb. Don't even know where I got that one. Oh, there it is, the Life Orb. Life Orb's the one that I could see being really useful, though. I don't know how much damage it does to you, though. Is it just basically like every move has recoil, essentially, is how it works? Like, as far as the damage amount, too, kind of? Depends on the amount of recoil, though. 10%? That's a fair amount, but it's not too bad. It was the reason we did that trade. So there's some special raids running right now. You can go fight Mewtwo if you want. You can't catch him, though, so what the fuck. But you can get rewards. Apparently, the Mewtwo that you can fight in raids right now has more than 4 moves, apparently. And that's really bizarre. But that's apparently a thing. Mewtwo has gotten OP to the point it now has 5 moves, or maybe more. But anyways, I don't care about these raids, because if you haven't realized by now, as I've said it multiple times, I don't really like raids. How you doing, Dougie boys? Dougie boys. They're not Dougie boys yet, but they're almost Dougie boys. I like the secret Dougie boys. What's your favorite Vor? This is a really random statement. I mean, yes, I'm into Vor, but this is a really random time to bring that up. Also, it really should be an obvious answer, but anyways. Regardless, I think we're ready to go. Unless I'm forgetting something. Did recent events bring anything else, Beerus, aside from the raid potential? But yeah, the raids, there's a bunch of raids now. You can get some stuff, and also the Pokemon, and you can fight Mewtwo, and also there's some items. And Beerus' traded me a couple. So those 2 items that we just got there are not obtainable exclusively through the raids, but they're a 50% chance drop rate. And that is by far and away more easily obtained. The Flame Orb and Toxic Orb normally can only be obtained via the refighting the league thing, or rehosting a championship. Basically, random rewards at the end. There's apparently a huge list of random rewards, and I couldn't be arsed to do that thing over and over again. I don't find the competition all that interesting, especially when all it does is throw Ness at me and over again, and it just kind of makes me like go like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care about you. Let me fucking fight Piers more. Anyways. But seriously, since the elimination is completely random, I find it kind of boring. I'd like to just choose who to fight, but okay. Anyways, I guess I'll save since I got some orbs. We're gonna go right in here. Yeah, some people... Could I 1v1 you if you run into me in the competition? Oh god, I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. I guess we'll just have to see. Like, seriously, I have a good team, but I still chose the Pokemon I wanted to max train. They are max trained, but I still chose the ones I wanted to bring. I am not picking from Smogon's top tier list or some bullshit like that, because I will never do that shit. I am here to play with the team I like. That has always been the key with me. Perhaps this will perhaps this will give me an advantage, though, since I am using some Pokemon that others, I presume, don't, which might provide me some trickiness. But I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad I have guys. So here's the thing, guys. If you want to shout out advice or suggestions for moves or anything during this competition, go right ahead. I very much, it's very much safe to say that some of you probably have more PvP knowledge than I do. So go ahead and shoot me some advice. I might be focusing most on advice from people like Beerus or on Golf, though. Unless they don't speak up, then I'll just take random advice, probably. Unless I have an idea myself, but I'm never quite sure. I'm never quite sure what tactics people are using, what people are doing, so... Because I don't know all that technical bullshit. I'm just here to fight shit. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, let us begin this. I don't know how many battles we're going to be doing today. I don't even know how long we're going to be going. But we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, I need to kind of make a team. And I can't have them in the party, but I don't think they are in the party, right? Yeah. Alright, now to answer the question of whether or not Well, let's see. So, who are we bringing in? Well, we got Leekensai. He's my physical powerhouse. I trust his ability to stand upright through a couple attacks. Assuming they aren't too special-based. We got Ghost Pudding. She's not the most powerful special attacker, but I admire her special defense. And she is a very solid pick for, like, just defense and attack. Soundbite here really can't take a hit. I don't trust her ability to take a hit, but I do trust her ability to fucking move zip, 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 zip so fast that she probably gets first attack. She may come in very handy for certain situations. But I have to be careful of her. Jellybean. Jellybean has proven to be pretty durable as well. Another good special. Kind of a tricky Pokemon as well. Considering, well, okay, let's remember what we put on each of them, each of these boils too, in a minute. Toxicity here, arch enemy. Am I allowed to register? I am. So I guess she just can't G-Max. At least I assume she is able to be. Anyway, she's got a really good special, really good. And we got Roxilla here. I don't really like Sandstorm that much because I don't like well, Roxilla's a good last pick because I don't like getting hit by my own Sandstorm. But durable, another good powerhouse. Good pair up with Leekensai since I have a special focus here with this team otherwise. I don't take art requests, Crypty. Okay, anyways, it's random. Yeah, I guess I was allowed. That's cool. So it looks like I'm allowed to use Arch Enemy. So anyways, let's go over the stats. Partially to refresh myself, honestly. So Leekensai, Holding Leak, critical hit ratio up. Pretty standard, but good choice. Crits are really good with him. His attack is through the roof, as you may notice here. So if he whacks things, they generally will die, unless they have a ton of defense. His speed stat goes up if he flinches. That's a nice little bonus. I've stocked him with knockoff may not be that powerful, but considering that in PvP everybody's going to be holding a hold item, it's good damage because it does more damage if one has a hold item and it knocks it off. And since I know that a lot of PvPers use items for really big tactical shows, this might fuck up some people's strategies. First impression, good starting move. So if Leekensai leads the battle, this would be a great start, assuming the enemy doesn't give no shits about Bug. Bug type moves. Leap Blade, just a powerful, critical heavy attack. Since it's critical heavy, and I have him holding a leak that's also critical heavy, this means good chance of critical Leap Blade. Very good chance. Meteor Assault. Tricky. I had to think about this one, but I decided to have his stab move be this one. It's dangerous to use, but if I just need to eliminate the opponent as fast as possible, and do not care about what happens to the next turn, Meteor Assault. Ghost Pudding. Ghost Pudding has very solid special attack. I don't think she has the highest of the team, but she's definitely very solid. She can't fall asleep, which I kind of don't like sleep. Sleep kind of fucks with me sometimes, so that's good. Her defenses just in general are fairly solid. I mean, Leekensai's are too, actually. They're even better, but Ghost Pudding is still decently durable. And we have her stocked with a nice variety of moves. Mystical Fire. If something has high special attack, that's going to be very handy. It's also good in doubles. I don't think we're doing doubles in this competition, but Psyshock. Always solid damage to that. Energy Ball is good for special defense. You may notice I have special attack lowering Mystical Fire, special defense lowering Energy Ball. I'm trying to be a bit tactical here. And just lowering the special defense stat will be helpful for all these moves. Dazzling Gleam for the focus of the fairy move. Maybe not the most exciting fairy move, but it's very solid, so I feel pretty confident in all this. Soundbite really does not have the best special defense or defense. It's at least kind of even, but neither breaks 200, so it's not the best. Her special attack may also not be the highest, but look at that fucking speed. I'm pretty sure that she far and away outspeeds everyone else. 166, 164, 379, 196, 249, 158. She just fucking rocks with speed, and this is her thing. If I can get her in here doing something powerful right at the beginning, of her turn, of her coming out, she might be able to shut down some very big threats before they can hit her. Air Slash can cause flinch. This is a risky maneuver, but I could choose to spam Air Flash. Or Air Flash? Air Slash. A slash of a flash. I could choose to spam Air Slash. Gain first hit, flinching, gain first hit again, flinching, etc. It might work. It might just work. Dragon Pulse. Solid move. Nothing too exciting here, but solid move. Heat Wave. If I figured I'd throw in a fire move, just to be surprising. And Boom Burst is, well, just a really good sound move. Oh yeah, I forgot to check. The hold item for Ghost Pudding. Assault Vest. Raises special defense. Prevents the use of status moves. I forgot to mention this. So, her special defense is actually a lot higher than it seems. Which is part of the reason she's so durable. I've observed most of these Pokemon's durability and viability in the Battle Tower, so that's how I know. Anyways, Soundbite's holding King's Rock, because flinch is good. And I'm assuming that King's Rock, since it increases flinch, and Air Slash, since it may make the target flinch, I assume that King's Rock plus Air Slash equals better flinch than ever. I assume that's like double the chance of flinch at that point. So, but she can cause flinch on any move potentially, so while she's a bit of a roll of the die, she can really shut down things if we get lucky. Jelly Bean. Choice Specs. I don't have a lot of experience with Choice Specs, but I feel like it might be very functional. A good solid boost in special attack, which Jelly Bean already has a good exceptional amount of, with the exception that I can only use one move for the rest of that Pokemon being out. So if I switch Jelly Bean out, I could use another move, but Jelly Bean can take hits though, so I wouldn't be opposed to switching Jelly Bean out. Considering Jelly Bean could probably take a hit while switching just fine. We have Water Pulse on Jelly Bean. Well, let's see here. We have Sap Sipper, so if hit by... Boost the attack if hit by a grass move, which is handy. That might be a good little thing. But Water Pulse here. Confusion. Chance. I messed around with Confusion a little bit here. Sludge Bomb. May cause poison. Got another Dragon Pulse, because it's just a good move. And we threw on Thunder here, because while it may have low accuracy without a good rainy day or something, I've generally had pretty good luck with Thunder in the Pokemon series. It's a move that kind of likes me, and I feel like it hits more often than it does for others. So, and also it causes paralysis. So you may notice here I have a focus with Jelly Bean. Confusion, poison, paralysis. I want to get some status effects out as well as damage with Jelly Bean. Thunder's a risky one to pick for choice specs, but imagine what would happen if it hit. It's risky because, yeah, 70% accuracy, but man, it might be worth the risk, especially with that choice specs. Arch enemy here, the newest addition to the team, Scope Lens. We could throw on a different thing for Arch enemy though, to increase her ability to use sound-based moves, to increase that damage. I might throw that on. I'm kind of debating that. What do you think is more useful, Beerus? The Throat Spray or Scope Lens? I am debating this. I might actually take her back out of the roster here real fast just to change that. But her thing is, well, she's got Punk Rock, so boosts power sound-based moves, which is the reason it's a good pair up with Throat Spray. Because Throat Spray also increases the damage to sound-based moves. Also takes half damage for those kinds of... I forgot about that. To be fair, Toxtricity is a very popular choice, which is perhaps... So Punk Rock actually makes other Toxtricities less dangerous, which is kind of good. But as you see, very good special attack. Thunderbolt. Overdrive. Overdrive is a sound-based move. The general idea of Throat Spray is I use Overdrive, the Throat Spray activates, then I use Boom Burst. Boom Burst is fucking great. Best sound-based move, I think. And we also got a Sludge Wave in here, because, I mean, stab. Why not? Also, possible poison. Good damage, too, really. Poison doesn't always have the best damaging moves. That's a really good one. Last we got Rockzilla. Soft Sand. Ups damage ground type moves. Maybe not the most amazing choice, considering I only have one, but it is a doozy of a move. Earthquake. You can't go wrong with Earthquake. The only thing really better is Magnitude. But, eh. I don't even remember if Magnitude's actually a ground move. We also have Crunch. I love Crunch. It's not as good as Bite in my book. Bite does less damage, but Crunch does more. But Bite does flinch, but Crunch does lower defense. Lower defense is probably more useful in this situation, though. Rock Slide. I have a problem with this thing's accuracy, but I can't doubt the fact that it seems to cause flinch very often when it hits, so yeah. And we got Outrage, because I actually really like Outrage. It has a it technically has a big downside, but considering the user can rampage from 2 to 3 turns of a very high power move, I generally don't mind the confusion, because by the time the confusion hits, things kind of are already really beat up or dead. So, yeah, Outrage is a good move. So, this is what we got for Roxzilla. I was tempted to switch Roxzilla. I wonder, is there something I could give Roxzilla to make that Outrage not confuse him, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know if there's an item for that. But let me go ahead and just deselect these guys for a second. Also, thank you very much, Joe. That's very kind of you. 43 gift subs, dude. You have given 43 of the damn things. Wow. Anyways, yeah, I gotta back out for a second because I just realized I should probably throw that throat spray on. The opponent that switches a fairy to Outrage, that would be bad. It would be bad because I can't stop it. Wait, fairies are resistant to, right? Not immune to Dragon moves. So it still would do damage. It's just... How many fairy tanks are there, like physical tanks? I actually can't remember. A lot of fairy types tend to have a focus towards special defense, but not defense. But there are definitely exceptions. I think Impidimp in its evolutions was probably physical based. Can't quite remember though. Alright, where's my throat spray? There it is. So I have to be very careful with this thing because it gets consumed when... So this is what... It's weird. It gets consumed if it's not in PvP. Which is dumb, by the way, but that's how it works. It's immune. Okay, it is immune. Well, Outrage is a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take because I like Outrage too much. Plus, we got Earthquake and stuff. So if I see a fairy type on the person's team, I think it's probably just best not to use Outrage, right? Unless the fairy type's already been beaten, like clearly beaten. But yeah, we get to see the enemies. We get to see the opponent's team. Well, we don't know what the opponent's choosing, but we get to see if they have a fairy type or not. So first kill the fairy, then Outrage. Yeah, if there's even a chance of a fairy type, don't use Outrage. Definitely, because that just kind of sets them up to fuck me up. Why am I in this menu? I don't know why. Ignore me. Oops. Went too far. Alright, yeah, we should be good now. Because that just sets them up to like, okay, well, he's using Outrage, I'll just switch out my fairy type and be automatically fine. Yeah. No Outrage if there's fairy types. Definitely not. Now, fairy types are a potential risk. Let's actually consider that real fast. What do fairy types hate again? I know they don't like steel type moves. What else do they not like? I always forget. Fairies have been kind of a thorn in my side for this entire game, actually. They also don't like poison, so that's the reason we have that's why the reason Arch Enemy's here. Arch Enemy is here to basically go, fuck you, fairy type. I also recall that well, I can also counter a fairy with a fairy. Ghost Pudding, again, has proven very powerful. Alright, so this is going to be our team. Oh god, I'm actually kind of intimidated by doing this. It's fucking PvP. I don't like PvP. But at the same time, I do like the idea of like setting up this team and seeing how this goes, so. Alright. We are ready. Fuck you! Wait! Oh, because she can Gmax too, and that's not- wait, I thought the cake was allowed. Is the cake- the cake is a lie. The cake is a fucking lie. Well, that's a problem, actually. I don't mind necessarily losing Arch Enemy, but losing Ghost Pudding, that's a problem. Arch Enemy was the fairy defense, but I still don't necessarily mind losing her. But Ghost Pudding... this is the problem with PvP, too. It's like, hey, here's the thing. Instead of banning Pokemon, why don't you just, like, apply a PvP GIMP to them? Just debuff them a little bit. I think bans are stupid. Just debuff the Pokemon. Like, prevent them from being able to use a particular move that makes them cheesy, or reduce their stats a little bit, or something like that, you know? Alright, so what's our backup plan? Why is GMAX even banned? There's a small... Here, let me actually pull it up. Let me just pull up the Serebii list of... Here. Take a look. Here's the allowed Gigantamax Pokemon list. Gmax, Charizard, Butterfree, Pikachu, Meowth, Eevee, Snorlax, Corviknight, Dreadnought, Sandaconda, and Centiskorch. No other Gmaxers are allowed. That includes Toxtricity, that includes Alcremie, that includes Kingler, that includes others I can't think of off the top of my head. Why only those? I don't know. These ones have been decided as more fair. The banned Pokemon list is reasonable, sort of. It bans legendaries, including the ones you can transfer from home. Oddly enough, it also bans the starters aside from Charmander and Charmeleon and Charizard. It bans Bulbaline, bans Squirtle, bans Rowlet line, bans Litten line, bans Popplio line. I don't really understand that. Why is it banning all the starters? I don't really get that. I get the others, but I don't get those ones. I don't also really necessarily understand banning the mythicals like Zeraora. Fucking hate that cat's name. Alright, okay, so, but yeah, so let's... They should balance their Pokemon better, not ban them. Yeah, I know. They introduced the Gmax thing into this game, and then immediately put a bunch of bans on all of them because they didn't balance them right. So anyways... What do we do in this situation? We need 2 more Pokemon. What are our options here? Well, I suppose the Beerus did send me... I suppose Beerus did send me a backup. Even though it's not my Pokemon and I have less of an attachment to it and it's not shiny, I suppose I could use it. Would be better than not using Toxtricity. What do we got? What did you set this fella up with, though? Let's take a look. So, Punk Rock, maxed out stats. You focus speed. Okay, that's not a bad idea. We got Overdrive and Boom Burst going here. We got Sludge Wave and Toxic. Alright, I don't use Toxic, but Sludge Wave is nice. Dread the Toxic. Toxic would be a good last fuck you if the Toxtricity's about to fall. It's like, alright, you're gonna kill me, but have a bad case of poison before I go. Or something like that, I don't know. I don't know when to use Toxic. I don't know when to use Status Affliction moves. Well, if it's a Status Affliction move that confuses, I would use it right at the beginning, but I guess Toxic would be best early on too, since it gets worse and worse. Lead off with Toxic, with Toxtricity, I suppose, then move on to other things. I suppose that would be a tactic. But I do not like how you arrange the moves, so one moment. But I do think it's dumb. I can understand banning some posthumous Pokemon from the other games. But I think banning the newest Pokemon that literally take advantage of the new gimmick of the series is kind of dumb. Alright, back up. If there's a tanky stall, you like a Snorlax or some shit? Actually, yeah, Toxic would be really good on those. I'll save it for the tanky ones. Though I also will rely on you guys to help me tell what is tanky, because I don't always know these things. Okay, that's better. I organized by kind of like the order I would kind of... consider it from weakest to strongest, I guess. Alright, but anyways, yeah, we'll use this red tail Pokemon. Sure, why not? This may not be mine, but it's more or less trained like mine, so. And then throw in... Well, either we could either just put one of my mascots in for fun. Or we could do something else. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think just wasting the 6th slot on a mascot is a bad idea, or do you think we should maybe? Also, it would be nice if, in this case though, literally in this case, I can understand not being allowed to use a Pokemon that has a legal move, or you have 2 of the same Pokemon, or it's a fucking Arceus or something like that. I can understand banning that Pokemon. Why can't Archenemy just be forced not to G-Max? If Toxtricity is allowed, but Toxtricity G-Max isn't allowed, why can't Archenemy just be used but not be able to G-Max? Why can't it just lock that down? Like, seriously, Archenemy could just have the G-Max locked and that would be good. That would be fine. Anyways, losing Ghost Pudding though. Okay, what did I lose by losing Ghost Pudding? I need to consider this. I was not expecting to lose Ghost Pudding in this situation, so. So Mystical Fire, Psyshock. I'm losing nothing specifically, but just a good all-around coverage towards like ice types. Well, actually, I got something else for ice types, I think. And also, like, you know, rock types. And no, I got something else for them. That's not so bad. Mainly, I lose a fairy type move. That's the main thing. Fairy and psychic. I didn't know Ghost Pudding was bad. It wasn't on that competition list, actually. Or, well, I mean, again, it's a case of I didn't know. There was no information online whatsoever. Let you know if you could use a G-Max Pokemon where their G-Max was banned. There was no information online about that. So I had no idea until now if the G-Max would cause issues. It kind of sucks. I need to train more guys, but I'll get around to it at some point. We could throw in the Ghost Dragon. That is an option. Beerus and anyone else who's done PvP, what is the #1 Pokemon that people use? Is it the Ghosty Dragon? Because actually, that is itself kind of a tactic. If I include a Pokemon where the opponent goes, "Oh, they got this, they're gonna use this," and I never use it, then I've already fucked up part of their strategy. And if I use the shiny one, if I use the shiny one, it won't even look like a trick. Because they'll see the shiny, and they'll go, "Oh, it's shiny, he's totally gonna use this." Yeah, that might work. That might work just fine. Like, who the fuck would include a shiny into their roster and not use a shiny? Me. Because I'm gonna fucking trick some people, hopefully. So wait, hold on. If people assume I'm gonna use Dragapult, what does that mean they're gonna focus on countering? They're gonna try to pull out some dark types, maybe? They're gonna pull out some fairy types? I gotta be careful, though, because I got other dragons here. So if they pull out some fairy types... Though if I have... Well, actually, yeah, Darkseal's not... I always forget that. Jellybean and Soundbite need to be careful. I need to be very careful with these two. They can be very good, but I need to be careful with the fairy types. I can shut down the fairy types with Steel and... What was the other thing that shuts down a fairy type? Really, like, I could probably just punch them real good. That would probably be fine. Except for, well, Fine type, too. I need to look... Hold on. Let me just look at the fucking type list, because I always forget what fairy is good against. Let me just look at the type chart before we begin, so I don't fuck up something. Yeah, super effective against fighting as well. We got real problems with fairy types, honestly. But... that's okay. I'll figure it out. Dark Dragon to fight. All types I like to use, apparently. I don't even know how that happened. I just kind of naturally slid into using those types during this game. Fire, Poison, and Steel are things that's bad against. Poison, Steel are things that are good against it. So Toxtricity is really... Well, actually, Toxtricity is still kind of a risk, isn't it? Because, I mean, he'll still get hit pretty bad. Well, no, wait. I always think Toxtricity is dark for some reason. No, he's not. Okay, Toxtricity is perfect then. Toxtricity will be my fairy card. And I'm going to be fucking careful not to include Soundbite and Jellybean on the same team. On the same battle. Unless there are no fairy types. If there are no fairy types on the enemy team, I can use both Soundbite and Jellybean if I think it's a good setup. Otherwise, they are not allowed to be used. Well, actually, Linkicide, Soundbite, and Jellybean. These three should never make a team together. Never. Because they're all weak to one particular type. Unless that type doesn't exist, in which case it might be okay. Oh man, I don't know. We'll see it. We'll judge this as we go. I think I've done all the planning I can possibly do at this point. Oh, one last question though. Can your opponent see what is on your Pokemon? Such as hold items? Yeah, Poison, Steel. Huh. Why is Dragon on the 0 times list? Huh. I don't know why that needs to be there, but oh wait, they take no damage, right? Because they take immunity. 0 times means immunity. I'm stupid. They did not get to see your. Okay, so I was wondering if I should throw something on Dragapult in case they check Dragapult, and they were like, oh well, it has that. Yeah, it's gonna do that. It's like. If I need to make Dragapult more convincing with a hold item, I would throw a hold item in Dragapult. But apparently I don't need to, so that's good. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh boy. Wait. No, let's not do this shit. There's one last thing I forgot. The throat spray. The throat spray is important. God, see, this is why I don't like PvP. There's so much to manage. Did I take it off of... Oh, they're already on the battle team. Oh, no, not yet. They're not completely registered, so I can still change the hold item. Okay. I thought I threw that on already. Okay. Well, let me just... take it off my other guy. Wait, where'd it go? Hold on. Throat spray, where'd you go? Probably down here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Okay, now we're ready to go. I took it off. Why did I take it off? I mean, I took it off of Arch Enemy, but I thought I put it on Toxtricity. I didn't, clearly, but I thought I did. Too many things in my head, trying to plan strategies and shit. Doggo Brain does not do this shit very often. I mean, I can strategize in a reflexive way. If I'm told to react to something, I generally can do fine, but... Alright, here we go. We're gonna do this. Alright, register Team 1. Oh boy. See how it goes, I guess. Again, my goal is to win one battle. I want to pick... Yeah, In the Fog. I like that song's fucking slap bass. Double battle! We're doing a double battle. Okay. So this is a double battle comp... I didn't actually know until now. That's fine. Just means we have to do even more planning now. Rise. Okay. So, oh, we don't get to see... Oh, we can check our opponent. Okay, so... Well, I see a fairy types. I see more than one fairy type, I think. Is Hatenna a fairy or psychic? I can't remember. Alright guys, would you guys like to advise me on what I pick, and in what order I pick it? We get 4 Pokemon and then it's a double battle. What would you guys pick? In what order? First, second, third, and fourth. We have 1 minute to pick. I'm saying the fairy types. I don't want to lead out with Linkensai. Well, I could lead out with one of them, since double, but... Linkensai, Goodra, and... Linkensai, Jellybean, and Soundbite. Probably want to throw Toxtricity in there at the start. I think. Toxtricity and... You know, Soundbite's a pretty safe first pick. Considering that even if there is a fairy type, she could probably outspeed it. We'll also have Tyranitar, since fairy types and stuff. And Surfetch shit, yeah. God, you guys didn't give me any advice. What the fuck? I was hoping for some tips. If somebody goes like, Charm, you shouldn't pick that setup, then I'll be like, but I asked for help! Ooh, I like his eye color. Okay, that's about what I thought. Wait, what the? It's Dark Fairy, right? Grimmsnarl is Dark Fairy, I think. Also, how does the Your Time work, out of curiosity? Oh, right, that hits... Wait, that hits... I mean, that's right, I forgot that. I'll leave it... You can really lead with Overdrive, I think. And... yeah, that seems good. Total... What does total time mean, though? Light screen, okay, I kind of figured that something like that might happen. That's alright, though. At least I'm hitting coverage, so I still do some damage. Oh, Toxtricity is weak as shit. Oh, I got a critical. That's a good start. It's a good start. I know, I was mostly asking where the fuck are you, Beerus? If that's save it. Speed Rose, okay. I don't know if you can outspeed... I don't think you can. I don't think you can outspeed Noivern with doing that. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna... Is hitting Noivern a bad idea? To hit Grimmsnarl really hard? I think that might be a good idea. What do you guys think? Then again, Noivern doesn't take a hit. So maybe not. Let's just do Boom Burst. Boom Burst would fuck up Noivern too, though. But, I don't really think about this Toxtricity for double battles. I will do Boom. I will fucking Sludge Wave, I guess. And Dragon Pulse. That may not have been the best pick, but fuck it. Reflect? Wow, you are really defensive. Why physical moves? I don't even have any of those. Aha, you didn't expect me to hit myself, did you? Nobody expects the self-hit. Oh, I might die here, but that's alright. I mean, it's kind of a trade-off in my book. Noivern was here. I'm actually pretty happy with that result. And also, I probably got rid of fairy type, so Surfetch is coming out now. Now we'll bring out... I don't even remember if Hatina is like... I know that might be a threat to Surfetch, but I'm not too concerned. Nobody expects to self-harm. Nerve, okay. Cinderace. Alright, we're gonna go back to Overdrive. And we're gonna be using... Oh yeah, First Impression only works at the beginning of the move. Only works the first turn each time the user enters battle. No, this is not a best... That's fine. We're gonna... Let's knock off whatever the Cinderace has. Or should I just go for Meteor Assault and go fucking for it? What do you guys think? Should I Meteor Assault the fuck out of the Cinderace? It might die to that. Maybe. Especially if we get a critical. I think I'll do it. Iron Head. Oh, well, that's alright. I kind of expected that might happen, so... Oh yeah, I'm a fighting type, though. I forgot about this. Aha, fuck you. Surfetch is too powerful for you. How powerful is your Cinderace? That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Okay. Okay, here's the thing though. I can't do amazing amounts of damage, but that's alright. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think this is time for this. What do you guys think? We're just gonna fucking power in. See what happens. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Sirfetch'd's recoiling, right. Worth it! Bring out your G-Max, Corbin. Let's do this shit. See how this goes. Or not? Okay, you can kill him if you want. He's kind of out of commission anyways, but whatever. I mean, Sirfetch'd served his purpose. It's fine. See how this goes, I guess. Why would you focus like that? Alright, well. I mean, Sirfetch'd has good defense. But I still think I still feel like I have the advantage here. Unless he pulls outside really surprising. What are you doing? Roost? I mean, yeah, you could outlive my G-Max, but... Or not my G-Max, my Dynamax, but... Roost is... Oh, why do they always gotta use the stupid? There's always gotta be those people. There's too many people in PvP that are just like, I'm gonna fuck a turtle. I also have a critical. Wait, that was a critical? That didn't even look like a critical, but okay. I mean, I hate it when people do this shit. What's body press? Use Max Darkness? Maybe. Still, this is the most progress I've ever made in a PvP match. Fit stats have attack stat. Oh, I didn't know that existed. Well, I guess he's gonna probably use body press then. Oh well. Rock Slide's only multi-target when it's not Dynamaxed. I might crunch him. It's like a debate between lowering defense and lowering flinch. And body press? So he waited to... Okay, interesting. So he wanted to wait till I finished my Dynamax before he did his. Also, I didn't know... I thought Roost was a little less powerful than it actually was. I thought it healed less than Recover, but I guess not. Oh, okay. You have a Fairy type move for some reason. Well, I can't Roost now. I guess not. My special attack? No, not my special! I use that so much. So, I'm learning that Corviknight is more durable than I at first expected. Alright. Also, Rocky Helmet, that's cute. I mean, I've lost this match, but that's alright. Okay, lesson 1. I'm not going to G-Max until they do. In the future. I did, however, defeat 3 out of his 4 Pokemon, and I don't think I've ever even done that much in a PvP match. So I'll take that. I'll take that factoid as at least a lesson that I have definitely done better than normal. His Cinderace got no chance to do anything, and I feel good about that. Alright, next match then. Here's the thing. You can pretty much guarantee... Switch to... Okay, Marnie too. Here's the thing. If somebody starts turtling, it frustrates me, and I don't do well against it. Alright. Interesting team up, actually, here. Oh, great. Got the fucking bad version of Tic Tac. Right, what should I do in this situation? No fairy types here. What would people advise? They seem to have a focus towards physical here. Kind of. I'm not really sure what to think of the fucking grass type there. I don't really know what that thing does. Excadrill can get out of control for Dynamax. Togekiss is a fairy. Oh yeah, Togekiss is a fairy. Alright, so we're gonna lead with... Well, you know, having... Fuck, I don't know what to do with this situation. Guys, come on! Come on, advice. I need some. I'm not actually sure what to pick here. Tyranitar or Excadrill lead? Alright, what would I want to do against that? I guess Scooter wouldn't be bad for that. And then... Excadrill. I don't know what to hit Excadrill with, but Noivern would still be a decent choice. And then... Sirfetch'd and Tyranitar, I guess. Whimsicott is fairy too. Alright. Hey, you stole my pose. Stop that. That's mine. I have a better face, though. Today we learn one of two things. We either learn that it is possible for me to do PvP, or we learn that my luck always sucks. Wonder what we'll see first. Okay, so Excadrill is the one that can get out of hand. Let's confuse it. Now the good thing is, while Whimsicott may be super effective against Noivern, Noivern is also super effective against Whimsicott. Let's Heat Wave, actually. That would be even better. I just realized, like, thinking about it, like, as long as he... Okay, starting out with the Gmax, or the Dynamax, I am focusing Excadrill. To the best of my ability, anyways. So why is this thing so bad when it Dynamaxes? Why did you specify it? I don't know much about Excadrill. I never really used it. Oh, how did you get first turn? Well, at least it's not a fairy move. Or anything. I don't remember what that does. Oh, that's right. It speeds up. Right. I see what he's doing. Well, that's cheap. He's using the Whimsicott to make the Excadrill actually fast, right? And Sandforce is what? Oh, you're confused. Well, I don't know if that'll last, but I'll take it. So Excadrill's an asshole, is what you're saying. Well, you know what? Two could take advantage of sand. One of the meta Dynamaxers. Probably on a Smogon list. It is confused, though. Whimsicott's only here to support. I don't give a shit about it anymore. Maybe. Hey, how about you fuck off? You can't take us both down. At least I don't think so. In one turn. I immediately understand that setup, though. Whimsicott, Excadrill, I see what they did there. Alright, what's Whimsicott gonna do now? Lower attack, I think? Oh, special defense. I don't know how if I care. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, fuck you. Confusion never works for me, guys. However, you can't kill my Tyranitar that fast. Good. Still, that boosts your defense? Yeah, it does, yeah. I don't think it matters. Come on. I see a little bit more damage. This should be enough, right? Fuck your fucking strategy. Hopefully he doesn't have a second one planned out. There. Two can play the defense raising game. And since Whimsicott probably does special, that's not bad. And I also have the G-Max advantage here. What's he gonna go with next, you think? And will Whimsicott still be a threat, or should I just ignore it? I mean, it can lower my stats. That's not the worst thing. And we got his G-Max out of the way, so I right now, for right this moment, I have an advantage, but he could probably take out my Tyrant. How long does Tailwind last? Let's take a look. I need to know that. Okay, 2 to 4 turns. Okay, okay. Alright, Water Pulse can only be used. That's fine. Tyranitar doesn't have the best special. So I'll just keep this up. Just keep up the pressure. My Tyranitar might fall here, though. Oh, Moonblast. Okay. Nope, you can't kill Goodra that fast. Jellybean knows how to live. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Jellybean still knows how to live. You just made a mistake, actually. I think. I don't care. Oh, wow. Maroke, thank you. Please hit it really hard. Ah, it has good special. He statted the special. However, fuck, he's confused too. Okay, at least I got the... Oh, never mind. He's not confused anymore. Weakness... Wait, what? Oh. That doesn't really benefit Tyranitar, but it might? That one, I've never seen Weakness Policy used before. Just wanted the first place. Wait, did you just take over the boss stream thing? Well, at least I've shut down Tyranitar. Now to shut down, Wait. Right. This may not work, but we'll see. Yeah, it does. Hey, get the fuck out. Moonblast is gonna kill Goodra. But that's alright. I can fight 2 versus 1. Maybe. Not, probably not. It's fine. First impression is useful, though. Not right now, not. Maybe I'll come back for another session sometime. And there's a fairy type. I was wondering about that. That being said, wow, nothing works. Nothing works now. Well, we lost again, but that's alright. Let's try to kill the Whimsicott before we go. RNG abuser? That can go one of 2 ways. Okay. Ouch. Wait, what's Moonblast? Is that a fairy move? I didn't actually know it was a fairy move if it is. I thought it was like psychic. Okay. Well, that's 0-2. Cool Kirby enemy, not so cool in PvP. Oz. As long as he's not the Wizard of Oz. What do we got here? Okay, well, I know that Gengar is... I think Gengar is one of the ones allowed to G-Max, so... Okay. He brought his Inteleon, he brought a nice Obstagoon for defense. I don't know what the fuck Gallade does. I do know Arcanine is quite... Arcanine can be quite good with the recoil moves. And Espeon is probably just going to use Recover or some shit. Magic Bounce? Don't know what the fuck that is, but okay. I'll try to prevent her from bouncing magic around then. Doesn't matter for you, okay. Ignore the Espeon. Got it. So what should we worry about here? Well, there's a few things here that prove that my Dark type would be useful. So I think I'll lead off with Sound Bite as one of the two first ones I should lead off with. Who else should I lead off with? Okay, very important question. Who should I lead with? Who should I exclude? 20 seconds, come on. Who of the 5 doesn't get used? Who of the 5 gets used first, along with Soundbite? Oh god, you guys aren't giving me enough time. Holy fuck. Nobody can ever advise me in time. Alright, let me think. Tyranitar. Not a bad pick, because Arcanine. Sirfetch'd, and Toxtricity for the fairy. It had a fairy, right? I think it did. No, yeah. Gallade? I think. Holy fuck. I can't make these decisions alone, guys. I can't. I just can't do it. Gallade isn't... This is why I can't make these decisions alone. Please speak up, guys. You have 1 minute to answer these things. I haven't... Every single round, I'm always like, alright, guys, give me some advice on what I should pick. And then I have 3 times here, no advice. Come on, please. You're the one battling. I don't know what I'm doing. Beerus, this is what you're here for. Alright, so they let off with Japanese name and Gengar. Okay, got it. Lead out with a Heat Wave. No, actually, lead out with Boom Burst, yeah. No, wait, no. Gengar wouldn't get hit by it. Lead out with Heat Wave. And Earthquake? Yeah, that's it. It's a good combo. It's okay, I just really... I do not like the inevitability. Oh, a nice critical at the start. Cursed Body! Oh, no, not my Heat Wave. Oh, well, whatever. Oh! Oh! Okay, well, you really want to... Oh, you want to put me to sleep. That's what you want to do. Hey, guess what? How about I put you to sleep in a different way? It's okay, I'm just really stressed with PvP. Yawn is guaranteed... Okay, here's an important question. Switch Tyranitar, right? We're switching Tyranitar, right? Because we don't want to deal with that shit. Actually, this is good in a way. It means whoever I switch to will not get intimidated. Right? Because it only happens when he comes out. So, what if I use Boom Burst with... Yeah. Lead out with Boom Burst. While switching out for... Toxtricity, because sound-based moves do less damage to Toxtricity. Yes, that's better. Don't you dare! I hate ice! Oh, well, it's right. It's fine. Soundbite served her purpose very well. How rough? Don't play rough. I mean, I play rough Papa any time, but, like, not right now. No, 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 no. It's fine. Again, she goes down in 1 hit, typically. It's not that unusual. I think... Should I switch back out to Tyranitar, or should I use Sirfetch'd? Thoughts? Tyranitar. Keep Tyranitar out because of the sand. Yeah, Tyranitar... It's weird that going back on the ball wakes him up. It's just how that works. Okay. I don't care... Well... Do I care? No, I have Rock Slide. It has less chance of hitting, but I don't think it's fine. Yes, do that. He's probably going to Dynamax now. Yeah. I'll Dynamax next turn. I have this after the first match. I really don't want to Dynamax before them. You should have Dynamaxed Tyranitar. You should have given your advice a little sooner. That's what I've been telling you. Let's see what this does. Well, that's a shame, but you know what? You can't one-shot me, so... However, can Arcanine... Oh, no, not perfect send. That's alright. Oh, well, Italian's gone. Sand made the difference. I don't know what the mechanics ever are. Play rough with my... Yeah, kill him. Yeah. Oh, well. You should have Dimex her answer. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty... It was fairly obvious he probably would. How about this? Just because I want to. This is kind of an insurance move in case that thing does something I don't expect. Because I'm like, you probably can't kill him if he's big. I don't know. I can never tell if a Pokemon may be able to get out of something. I'm always surprised by the tactics people use. He's going to use extreme speed to run away. He couldn't even kill Toxtricity! Oh my god! I won a PvP match. Holy fuck. He was reaching for that win, but then he tripped. I kind of want to stop while I'm ahead now. Ahead, you know, won one match, lost 3. I'm ahead now. Holy fuck. I did it though. I fucking did it. I won a match. Fuck. That's never happened before. That felt good. Man, this is so stressful though. I need a second. Thanks for watching. Well, we can take a break. It's not like it's a back-to-back thing. We can take a break. That's allowed. I'm kind of curious about something, though. Oh, see you later, LK. I'm sorry to hear that. What are the... Let's actually take a moment. What are the rewards? How do the rewards work in PvP? Like, there's obviously... Here's the big thing we're going for, which we've already earned, by the way. The casualty. We've already earned by just playing. We can do up to 15 battles per day. So I probably should just do the full 15 battles today here. But what's like the rewards for being good? Like those people who win a lot of their matches, like what do they get out of it? What do they just get more battle points or what? Go podcast. So basically just, hey, good work for winning PvP. Have more stuff to trade, more things for PvP, basically. It's basically just kind of a perpetual cycle sort of thing. It's like, good work doing good on the thing, have more stuff for the thing. So you can do better good on the thing later. Again. Words! Oh, no, I need a break. I need a fucking break. Speaking of nerves, just like, holy shit. I don't know what it is about PvP. It's weird, because, like, if I lose to an NPC, it can be frustrating sometimes. Like, there was a few... Remember how I fucking raged over that fucking cafe owner? Remember that? When I fought that one cafe owner with all the fairy, I'm like, oh, you have way higher level than I thought. Oh, you just fucking murdered my team. Well, oh, my team's like completely weak to you. Oh, cool. Yeah, so NPCs can annoy me sometimes, but when it comes to PvP, there's something in my soul that just fucking hurts when I lose to a human being. I mean, it doesn't necessarily. It depends on the. I don't know why that guy looks so lonely. It depends on the. Depends on what I'm doing though. Like if I'm playing a multiplayer game, you know, like I'm in multiplayer FPS, there's tons of people on my team, tons of people on the enemy team, and I get shot. That's not a big deal to me. I don't know why. I just wanted to pick this up. That's not really a big deal to me to just get, you know, shot because like I'm back. You know, whatever. I got killed, but I'm back. I could do it again. do some more fightings. Or even when it's like elimination FPS game where once you're down for good, like Counter-Strike. That's still fine because the next match is just around the corner. And I can still fight the same people. You know, basically, I can still, like, okay, that guy defeated me, but next time I'll get him. Like, that doesn't really bother me too much. But with stuff that has a larger, like, consequence to losing, where, like, you lost, that's it, you're done, game over. At that point, that sort of PvP I generally don't like. Where it's like, I have one shot at this, and if the one shot doesn't work out, that's it. I'm not going to be fighting these people again. The match is over. That always is more stressful for me. Also, I'm trying to think of things I can... You know, I got one thing I can do. I know what my stress relief will be. Before I go do some more matches, probably in a minute. So in other words, I guess I prefer the PvP where you can constantly go and fight that opponent again. Without too much of a downtime. One thing I need is berries. I predict this already. The DLC, when it comes out... Oh, it's already shaking. When the DLC comes out, I have a prediction there will be more curries. And if there are more curries, then I'm going to regret not having more berries. Oh, just a wish beast hanging out right there. That sounds good. Pokemon World just has different cultural standards. Going into strangers' houses is fine. 50-year-olds are set on juries. Police is incompetent. Dude, I'm writing a story where 3 teenagers were allowed to go not only to Undella Town for a resort vacation, but also stake out into the Undella side ocean to go check out some undiscovered, like, islands. Well, not really. Just say it's got an island chain that's always been on for, like, millennia. And their parents were fine with that. Not only fine with that, they said, "All right, you can have your vacation and giant unexplored exploration trip. But you gotta bring your siblings along." And they were forced to bring their kids, like their kid brothers and sisters, along. Pokemon World. Okay, but little Jimmy needs to have a vacation too while you go out into the great unknown. I read the intro. It's a good read. Thanks, dude. It's coming along. I spent my last weekend, my Wednesday and my Thursday. I spent those days just. I just spent writing, really. I woke up, ate some food, wrote. That's basically what I did on both those days, and then I went to bed after writing. Wrote for 8 hours each of those days. Ended up doing, added another 36 pages to the story, which is a lot. I don't use a huge typeface, so those pages do have a few words on them. I forget what my my overall time is. I think I'm at about 60,000 words for the story. That stupid Waterstone ice cream. Oh, that was fun. Fun fact, that I'm not going to point out everything, especially for those who want to read it later. Though again, it's very limited who will be able to read it. I'm going to allow it to anyone who wants to and is 18+, because the story is an 18+ story. But first chapter wasn't. Actually, the first few chapters aren't, because it may be an 18+ story, but it doesn't mean I'm focused on, like, dumb shit like that really heavily. I mean, it's not dumb. I like it, but you know what I mean. Basically, I care about telling a story, so it's a story first, and then then there's some other stuff later that makes it so that 18+ readers only. But again, focus is storytelling. Because I'm all about the storytelling. I don't care if I'm writing, like, a stupid war story or something. It's gonna have a story. It's gonna have some sort of plot to it, at least. Because here's the thing. I want to get invested in the characters. I can't just see them going about doing something or other for a fetish reason. It's gotta start with character development. Or I just don't give a shit about the characters. You owe an outrageous amount of money. Do I? No, really, I didn't steal the entire wardrobe of the Galar region. I literally bought every outfit. I didn't steal them. I don't owe anything. But yeah, I'm writing a story. The story, the story of the plot points and stuff that the character development I'm doing is kind of my own thing. He kind of just gave me, like, plot points that he wanted, basically, for the story. Things that happen in it he'd like to see. But he doesn't know what I'm writing, otherwise. He simply knows that I'm kind of including his interests into the story, that's all he knows. Now I want to read it, to be honest. It's honestly an exceptionally niche story. Though I have to say, I'm so proud of the character development and plot development that I kind of want to retool it into, like, a story that anyone can read, rather than the niche story it currently is. I mean, I want it to stay the niche story because it's good, but I kind of feel like retooling it later might be a good idea, because I don't know, there's just so much here that stands strong without any of the niche stuff. So I might do that at some point, I don't know. Niche stories are good. Again, when it's done, I will casually mention that I finished my story work, and if anybody is particularly interested, oh fuck, it's a Noctowl. Noctowl, why are you out in the blinding sun? This is kind of not your environment. But why is Butterscotch hurt? I don't actually know why. Well, hit me up when it's done. I want to read it. Okay. I will have people confirm their age before I share the story with anyone, but it should be good. Should be a good time. What I'll probably do is just mention it, like, on my server, and if people want to DM me with their interest, I can do a little discussion to see if you're basically qualified to read it. I guess it's the way I'll put it. But I've never asked, but what's the meter above the stream for? That is just a general donation goal to keep me going. I get, like, thanks to the wonderful sub donations that a lot of you guys have done, I do have a somewhat reliable monthly Twitch revenue coming in every month, with kind of a normal paycheck sort of thing. But if that ever dips, or just in general, that is a bare minimum, really. What I earn from Twitch is kind of a bare minimum. It lets me get by, that's it. I need to save up for a computer. Sometimes I eat kind of slim and don't eat enough, I think. Sometimes I eat enough, but sometimes I don't. So, really, the donation bar is mostly there for, like, additional food and possibly saving for the computer. And man, I'm finding a lot of bomb mushrooms. This RNG is actually really on my side right now. Die, Owl? Die, Owl! You don't belong in this world! I don't know. Maroke subscribe with no alert? Maroke stealth subscribed. Oh look, what's this one have? What the fuck is that? No, seriously, what the fuck is that? Fire Dragon. Oh, I know what it is. God, that thing has a weird fucking shape when it's a silhouette. It's like, it just kind of looks like something that kind of... I don't know, it just looks like some sort of growth. Is it a tumor? Maybe. It is the turtle that explodes, because that is a good defensive strategy, apparently. I mean, Electro does it. Oh god, Dustall, you're so fast! I will hide from the Duskull. Oh, by the way, fun little fact. I'm going to demonstrate something that a lot of people don't know about once I get to it. I'm making money, by the way. Goal, right now, my little wind down goal is just get some more berries, get some more money. I'm still kind of broke from buying all the clothing shops. Let's see, how much money do I have? No, that's league card. Charm, why do you press twice when you mean to press once? Thank you. Yeah, I only have 482,000. I do not feel comfortable with that with less than a million. The Duskull wanted you to store your money. Oh. That's fair, actually. Why aren't there banks? I don't know what it is, but I love Golceopods and just them floating around in the lake like that with their head out. It's something about that just seems so chill. I like it. Seem to just be chill and basking, having a good time. Oh, Shuckle, hi there, buddy. How you doing? How you doing today, little guy? You're the best mold I've ever met. Cutest mold I've ever met, too. Who knew mold could be cute? It can, because there's a Shuckle, and they're cute. It so desperately wants to be a turtle, but it cannot do so. Because it is mold. Ah, I love it. Nothing makes me smile quite as much as picking up two items right on top of each other back to back really fast and having the little fanfare loop stack on itself really poorly. I don't know why, but that always brings me joy. It will never get old. Yeah, Shuckle, if I recall correctly, I don't know what game it was. I don't know if it works in all the games these end, but actually we could test it out by just getting the Shuckle and seeing. Here, let's try it. Let's test it. I got an empty slot ready to go. Where's my Shuckle? I want to see if it's possible. I want to see if I'm right, if I remember how it works. Because there's a little secret with Shuckle, I guess. And it's cute. I like it. Let's see. Actually, I don't even have this item, so let's try it. Where are you, Shuckle? There you are. Don't fuckle with the Shuckle. I wasn't allowed to type the word fuck, but I did accept an accent U. Alright, so let's see. I think all you do is you just take a Shuckle. So here's a little trick. You take a Shuckle, and then you give it an Oran Berry, and then you wait. I think that's all you do. So we'll go ahead and get some items, we'll see if this works. I don't know if it has to be an Oran Berry, it could just be any berry, but eh. Oh, fun fact. Speaking of like stories and stuff, I found a really good transformation picture just the other day, involving one of these boys turning a human into the middle Evo that I forgot the name of. I can't remember their names. I always mix it up. I mean, I know their names. You got Komodo, Jangmo, and Hakamo, but I always forget the order. I think that might be the order. I always mix up which one is which, name-wise. But yeah, really cool transformation picture of one of these guys turning a human into a second evolution. It's a really good picture. I was like, holy shit, I've never seen TF art with these guys, but that's kind of sweet. Like, that's the first time I've seen TF art with that. That Pokemon's kind of underrated, actually. I think they're kind of cute. Kind of hot. Jang is the first form, yeah. It might work only in Gen 2. If it only works in Gen 2, I'm very disappointed. It's such a simple mechanic. There's no reason Shuckle should be able to do it in all the games. It's like, what? 2 lines of code? Have Shuckle make other item from this item. Like, come on. It's nothing. It's not even that hard to code. It'd be nothing. If X seconds passed and Y item held, make Z item. Done. I think I've seen that pic. It was, if you know what I'm talking about, feel free to link in the chat. It is an 18 plus picture, but FA is like, you know, you can't click on an FA link unless you've got an account that can view 18 plus. So, if it's an 18 plus picture, so it's harmless. Just don't direct link it. Not allowed. You can do a vetted link, but not a direct link. For the curious parties out there who are of age. There's no harm in linking to an 18 plus picture on a site unless if the site has the proper protections. And FA, for all its faults, does have the proper protections at least. I still think it's really shitty though that you can just take, like, if an FA submission is like, oh, you can't view this because you don't have an account because it might be 18 plus. But you can just right click, you can just have the image right click, you can just right click the image and copy the fucking image URL and share that anywhere of anyone, which is bad. It's not a good thing because that means, you know, you can't, at that point the picture is no longer vetted, and that's not good. I'd rather, you don't have to, I just suggested it. Says there was interest. So you can probably just go on FA, search Hakamo transformation, and you'll probably find it. Just search like Reset, you'll get it. You'll find it. It should be like one of the first ones, if not the first one that you find. But so yeah. Ooh, what's this? Okay, there we go. I think I've gotten all the good items. Well, okay, I can still go over to the lake. That one island. Did I go over there? No, I don't think I did. Just tiny. Hello, Crypty again. Whew. I think I found most of the items at this point. Aside from the one that... Oh yeah, I got these. Okay. And then Celine Octopus. Alright. So how's everybody this fine Saturday? I'm still a little tired from the session yesterday. I should note, yeah, 36 pages of writing during my weekend, and then the next day after, and then I had the, you know, poker roll yesterday. I did not get a full night's sleep before poker roll. I kind of don't think I got a full night's sleep before this stream either, but that's alright. I say kind of because I'm not really sure. Kind of had one of those laying in bed for no reasons situations happen, so... Actually, that's a squid. Oh, okay. Look, when it comes to tentacle porn, it's all the same thing. I like in that new flame thing, though. It's like a purple ghost flame. Where'd that come from? Alright, I think I found all the good items now. I actually realized I could use the clock reset if I just want to pick up items forever and ever and ever. That is technically a thing I could do. I guess I'll, I'm not surprised Sharp knows about hentai. Look, look, that was an introductory course for somebody like me. No, actually, I don't really care about hentai that much usually. But oh my. I'm gonna sell rare bone. I have sold a rare bone. I have done it. I have accomplished my goal. My goal is complete. Oh, I guess I should probably get back to the PvP now. It's so stressful. I guess, you know, here's the thing. When it comes to PvP stuff, like I was mentioning earlier, like there's a type of PvP where I can just get right back in and keep playing, and that's not really a big deal. It doesn't really impact me. But then you got the PvP like this that has more of a consequence to losing, where it's more of a oof, you lost, you know. There's more of an oomph to the losing in situations like Pokemon PvP. And honestly, part of the reason I stress, part of the thing I have to deal with and kind of just try to relax with is just I have to not feel bad about losing. Like that's my challenge. That's like my big challenge when it comes to PvP. I have to not feel like I'm a fucking like just I have to not tell myself, wow, you're a really piece of shit, you lost to that guy. Which I don't really have that feeling when I fight AI, but I have that feeling with PvP. Also, Shuckle, you have not made that berry juice. By the way, that's the item we're trying to get, berry juice. Let me actually look up how Shuckle works. Luxury balls? Go on. What do you mean by luxury balls? Oh, you mean turn Watson? Oh, because... Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't think of that. Oh, oh my god! I did not realize that Shuckle shiny is just an Oranberry. That's fucking... Okay, that's another shiny I want now. That's cute. I like that. Why is there just slightly more females than males? Or males than females? That's a really weird ratio. Pot rot? Wait, the German for Shuckle is pot rot. That's kind of a... I kind of love that. I don't know if that has a particular meaning in German, but I'm just reading that as pot rot, because it's like they're kind of in a pot, and they're mold, so they cause rot. So they're pot rot. They're in a pot, and they rot things, because they're mold. Look, even look at this. Flavor text for chilled. The berry is stored in its vase-like shell, eventually become a thick, pulpy juice. So it even says right here in the dex entry that, you know, it makes that. So how do we do it? It says it right in its entry. So that if it says it right in its entry, then we must be able to do it, right? Berry juice, 100% with wild hold item. Oh, it can hold. You can get a berry juice from them. If you... Okay, we need to catch some Shuckles then. 100% chance by... Wait, 100% chance? Then he should have had one. Oh, he wasn't wild, was he? Actually, maybe he was. I don't remember. I don't think I have a berry juice. Hold on. I want to check this. Would it be under medicine? Actually, what category would it be under? It's not like I can sort this shit. Well, I can sort by this way, but... Yeah, I don't have berry juice here. Medicine because it's a Hilliard item. I don't have a berry juice. I'm also missing some of the rare food items. I'm missing some of the rare... I know there's some other regions... See, there's a lower region thing, there's the Unova region, there's Kanto region. I'm pretty sure there's a Johto region, there's also a Kalos region, and there's also a Hoenn region, probably food as well. There's secret foods. We need more secret foods. Secret food is good. So that was not a wild Shuckle. However, we did see a wild Shuckle a moment ago. Where was that guy? Well, look, if I have the option of getting some food, I'm gonna get some food. I'm not necessarily completing a food deck, just... Alright, where did we see... Wasn't Shuckle in the desert section of the wild area? Where was he? Rage Candy Bar. It's all the... Yeah, it's... Okay, the Rage Candy Bar better be sold with a commercial with a tagline, "It's all the rage!" It's all the rage and a piece of candy! Oh, like... Use Thief. I can't... On what? Just use Thief. Just use it. Doesn't matter on what, just use Thief. Get all the food in the theater of Peppermint. This sounds like a cute idea in a way. Okay, I missed an item. Right, where the hell did we see Shuckle? Wasn't it around here? There's near water. We have a quest now. We must, I guess, catch that Shuckle. Use Thief on the Riot Shuckle to steal its juice. Or I could just catch it because Shuckles are fine. I like Shuckles. I'll have another one, sure. That's a pseudo... Oh my god. I really hope the wild areas for the DLC are not this fucking jank when you have internet turned on. Near water. What water? Sarah just reminded me you don't have the Peppermint Pitcher in the bottom right. That's true, I don't. I guess we should probably put it up for good luck. Alright, Peppermint, where were you? Well, I might as well get more of these dens while I'm here. Since I apparently missed a whole bunch and didn't really go through the middle. The water is to the left. I mean, yeah. I thought it was in a sunny area. It was probably in a sunny area with water. Ah. No, it's not him. It's a Gengar. I didn't go over here for the items either. I think. Maybe I did. Did I get the items? I got the items, but ignored the den. Alright. Oh, hi there, guy. There's a reason I pick up the lots. Was he around? Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. God. Oh. Actually, hold on a minute. This isn't sunny weather? What is this weather? It looks sunny. This is mist? With the amount of glare, I really thought it was sunny. Or something. So everything's misty today. Okay. Hello. Oh, Clefairy. White water for the dick? What? So you want me to go this side, right? It's inside the... It is in the Dusty Bowl. So it is down there. Okay. Wasn't... Oh, Ghastly, hi. Of all these Pokemon, I guess it makes sense for them to come out of the mist. It does not look like mist. This weather... Honestly, it just kind of hurts my eyes. It feels like... you know how I always turn down... You know how in Howler for an hour, if I'm playing a 3D game, you always see me turn off the bloom? This is hell for me. Wall hugging commencing. I know what you're talking about now. I forgot there was water down here. I'm sorry. He was probably around here, wasn't he? Shuckle. Where are you? I don't feel like he was near water when I encountered him, but, you know. All I can tell you is it was at a Misty location. That's not very helpful considering everything is Misty, but, you know. Yeah. To the left. What, you saw him? I did not think it would be this hard to hunt down Shuckle. I'm having trouble finding a piece of mold. It's not exactly the fastest moving object, let's be honest here. You went past him. Alright. I mean, I hugged the wall. Oh, hey, I know him. Okay, run, 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 run! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The incorporeal ghost got stuck in a tree, so it's fine. I left from there. Going left from there. Leftness commencing. A direction's being followed to the letter. There you are! Yeah, I was just circling around him. Hi, we're gonna fight now. Except for not really, because I'm just gonna kind of throw a ball. Blarmine 2? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Apparently the one I had didn't have a berry juice, even though they said it's a 100% chance. So I must have gotten mine from a trade. A trade where they specifically ripped off the berry juice before giving it to me. For some reason. I guess they also like berry juice. Oh wait, I don't really have a name. I already spent the first good name, so I think I'll just cancel. But Pluckle? If he's plucky, then that might work. One moment, please. What was that again, Cerebi? Generation 8. Generation 8. Wild hold item. Berry juice, 100%. Berry juice, 100%. Berry juice, 100%. Cerebi, you sure know what you're talking about. Strong Pokemon don't count as wild. I'm not wild. I'm strong and independent. Seclar Mine number 2. Yeah, I guess so. This turned into an adventure, the Shuckle adventure. All right, let's go for that. Should I just title this video the Shuckle adventure? It sounds kind of adorable. No, I need to title it the championship, so because that's the focus, kind of the focus when I'm not stressed out. Where's a good fishing spot? Says the lady while being surrounded by water. Why did I go to the lighthouse? Well, here's the band. They're cool. I don't need to talk to them because I don't need to see the credits again, but you know. Dude, I spend like no time in this place. Don't blame me for forgetting its layout. With a... what? A Eternatus. What in the world was that? It was a Eternatus. You just said so. I like how I'm still finding random NPCs that have dialogue I haven't seen. No need to see the computer mouse in the credits again. Wait, what? That exists? Oh, hey, Shuckle. That was easy. Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me, obviously, but where? I'm confused. I never noticed it. I would go back to the credits and check, but you can't cancel out of them, so... No, I won't. But what is Eternatus? It's a Pokemon. Sort of. Maybe? Is it, or is it a Pokemon in the same way that an Ultra Beast is kind of a Pokemon? Oh god, I forgot how fast Whippet runs away from you. Hi there. Oh, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Give me that item. I want it in my bag. No, not restore. I can't do menus, apparently. Oh, yeah. Did I do the restaurant quest? Yeah, I did. Unless there's more. I want a Shy Shuckle now. 100% pure juice made of berries. It can be used to restore 20 HP to a single Pokemon. 100% pure juice. No additives, no sugar added. No corn syrup either. All natural, organic. That's why it costs $5 extra. You know, because in today's modern world, if something is natural, it costs more. Because that makes sense. Because something being normal and without things added to it, things that should technically increase its cost, but without those, it actually makes it more expensive. Sure. You know, it makes sense. Makes sense to have something less processed cost more money, right? Thank you. Yeah, I've done your quest, so. I have still so... I think the thing that annoys me the most, like, this game was lazily put together in some ways. Like, not everybody on the team was lazy, because there's some people that try really hard, I can tell that. But, such as the musicians. But the story kind of blows. It falls apart at the end. It's rushed. We've already discussed this before, but I think the biggest issue for me when it comes to the story is just how lazy it is after it all is said and done. Fucking Gold and Silver had NPCs react more organically to events. Yeah, we had the wandering people on the street saying like, wow, what was the Eternatus anyways? But then you walk in here and it's like, Chairman Rose always comes to your incognito. But the word always gets out when he's here. If it comes these days, the word really will get out because he's violating his parole. Yup. But yeah, they're just talking about Chairman Rose like he's normal and perfectly fine and stuff. And it's just like, holy shit. They didn't even think of changing these people's dialogue. Why? You know, like that's one example. There's multiple examples around here where characters are just like, Rose is cool, and it's like, no, he isn't. He was the villain. Did you not pay attention? Oh wait, I'm sorry. You were programmed to pay attention. Fruit about preservatives spoil faster. Can't be stored as long as this is more expensive, I think. That is true sometimes. That is true sometimes. And also when it comes, admittedly, when it comes to like 100% juice, it's cheaper to add in sugars than to add in more juice. Juice is the actual true juice is more expensive. So oftentimes you'll see added sugar, or you'll see like, oh, you got a cranberry juice, right? And cranberry's kind of expensive, so they'll add apple juice to it because apples are a lot cheaper. As long as it's 100% fruit, I don't really care, but I kind of get pissed off when they add sugar and corn syrup and stuff. But I digress. I got the berry juice. Objective complete. I guess we should do more PvP. I guess I'll do a bit more. I mean, really, it's only if I want to. How many battles have we done? We've done 4 battles, right? I think we've done 4 so far. We have won 1 out of those 4. That will not win me any good KD ratios, but I don't really care. Hi, Essler. We're gonna hop back in. We do up to 15 a day. Whatever the... I don't know when the day ends. Actually, I think the day already ended. Yeah, we've done 3. So actually that's better, because I've lost 2 out of 3. That's not as bad as losing 3 out of 4. Don't worry, 3 out of 4 will be coming after this. Victor here will defeat me. I cannot defeat somebody from Russia. That is just... They're too powerful. Okay, so they have a Rotom. Interesting. Washing Machine Rotom. Either he just wants to get some laundry done during the battle, or he's gonna fuck me over that. Meta the team. Meta the Hedgehog? Alright. Beerus, real talk. What am I picking? I see an extra drill. So that's fun. We've already seen that that's fun. I see a Darumaka. I know they can be... Oh, and they got the fucking fish head. Yeah, this is a really fucking... This team kind of makes predictive sense. Ah, fuck, I don't know what to pick for this team. I'm seeing some fire, I'm seeing some water, I'm seeing some ground, I'm seeing some fish. It's a dragon. Dragon water. Seeing some ice, but it can turn fiery. Ice that can turn fiery. Probably. Got an extra deal that could probably be an asshole again. Yeah, he's got Mr. Fishy, you don't have water absorbed. Alright, I'll burn it with thunder. Burn it with thunder. That well, thunder, technically lightning does cook things. How about Gudra and... Oh fuck, I'm running out of time. Toxicity. Surfetching and Wyvern. Yeah, you're saying how it is, but you're not giving me the best possible chance team, so thanks. Thanks. You know, all I needed right there was, hey, which Pokemon would be most likely not to get me killed? Even if it's a slim chance. So thanks. But yeah, brutal meta team I don't expect to beat. This is a guy that studied Smogon, came up with the best team, and has absolutely no fucking passion to what he put together. That's the thing. You can't have passion with your Pokemon if you're just focusing on following Smogon's best of list. Wait. Salabor and Despotar. What language is this? Is this... I'm not actually sure. Let's, Yeah, let's do that. They are German names, okay. Find a lot of German people today. Well, seen a lot of German people today. Not just in my stream, I mean. His team is good for singles, and doubles are not usually as good. I did expect him to do that, but I wasn't 100%, so I didn't Dynamax myself. But as you may notice, I already focused the extra drill for a reason. Tailwind, though? At least it doesn't have Tailwind. However, this is not my fast team. Alright, Gudo, you did good. If my Pokemon stands up to a hit, I'm basically like, you did good, son. Raising special. That makes sense. I think Toxic doesn't... Oh. Toxic doesn't work on them. Right. Poison doesn't work on Steel Charm. Hey, Ungolf, remember that part where you said, but that's not helping, Beerus? Neither is giving me advice too late. It's okay, we're just kind of screwed around regardless. This is a meta team. I'm just gonna randomly switch. Oh, that's not gonna be useful actually. The Wyvern has to come out naturally. Otherwise, it's just bad. Oh, by the way, with Toxic, I'm noticing something. So you guys know how like when you use a move, before you use a move, it tells you, no effect, super effective, not very effective, or it just says nothing. If it's just normal damage. You guys know how that works, right? Oh, Outrage, that's kind of interesting. I like that move, it's a good move. Wow. He already got confused. It only took 2. That was actually kind of unlucky for him. But anyways, yeah, you guys know how all that works, what I was explaining, how it displays what your move does to the opponent when you look it up on the list like this. Well, it seems I don't use status moves very often at all, and I was not aware. But apparently, with a status move, it won't give you that information. That's why I use Toxic, by the way. Toxic displayed nothing, so I just was like, I guess it works. So, if the Toxic hit said no effect, I wouldn't have used it. But I guess with status moves, it doesn't tell you that shit. That's nice. I like how inconsistent that is. So it will tell me if a normal attack move is no effect, but it won't tell me if a status move is no effect. Very helpful. Sometimes, I think, I don't remember where I learned this. Oh yeah, no, oh, wow! Holy shit, soundbite! You held up to an attack. I'm actually really impressed by that. Holy fuck. I mean, Sandstorm's gonna fuck you over, but you know. I'm actually really impressed. Soundbite's defense is not her strong suit. Anyways, yeah, do you guys agree with me there? Like, if this game's gonna display that a move is no effect if it does attack, if it's an attack move, but if it doesn't display no effect if it's a status move, that's dumb, right? That isn't just me. That is dumb. I'm just gonna try to take out this fucking Stalobor. So, yeah, I guess you could say I'm done for the whatever. But, to be fair, the game was misleading me by providing me information in one place and then not providing it in another. Oh, dodge the attack. Well, it doesn't really matter in this battle, but... Hey, you know what? I'll take my misses in a battle where I'm gonna lose anyways, rather than a battle where I might actually win. Maybe I should just forfeit to the meta teams, since they're bullshit and all. They really are bullshit, though. I think it's not that their strategy is bullshit. That's not the bullshit part. The bullshit part... I'm just gonna Boom Burst. So, I'm not going to Boom Burst. I'm not getting first move, but whatever. Actually, I might. You did stat this into speed. Well, come on, dude. You're gonna win either way. Just fucking hurry it up. I gotta pick very carefully. He only has one Pokemon left, and it only has 20 HP, but I gotta make sure I pick the right move. What is he doing? Is he forfeiting? Come on, what? Come on, dude, what the hell? He got called away by his mom. I don't know. Just... Come on, go ahead. He really had to think deeply about that strategy. Fucking Russians. No, I love... No, I seriously have some Russian viewers and friends, so... That is not a serious statement, but... Fucking Russians! Don't drink your vodka. Oh wait, no, don't. That just makes you more powerful. But he was German. But his name is Victor. Well, actually, is Victor... Maybe he was a Russian-German. You don't know. A battle against Joseph! In all caps. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is, oh, it's that fucking penguin. I know that penguin's kind of a problem if he gets the fucking weather going. I'm gonna guess... Here's my assumption. He's gonna leave with Lapras and Ice Cube. Well, actually, I don't know. Lapras and Ice Cube would mean he could start up a fucking sandstorm or a snowstorm and then or hell and then immediately make use of it, though. Probably wouldn't, though, because it's the same type. G-Max Char? Probably. Too bad I don't have my Alcremie to just weather the hits. Because that's what I do with Charizard. I just weather the hits with a giant cake. That's... I need somebody to... Yeah, it's another Dracovish, too. Here's the problem, guys. Well, I mean, Toxtricity can lead off to deal with Dracovish a bit better. I guess leading with Goodra wouldn't be a bad idea, as well. Let's get Tyranitar in here. Yeah, let's get Tyranitar. Well, Ice types, though. Well, Noivern is a much better off. Tyranitar's a better choice. And Sirfetch'd. I mean, well, she can hit first, but... I've seen her in Ice. She hates Ice. A lot. 4 times, after all. That is a very fiery picture you have there. He's very stoic. So, anyways, back to the discussion about how you can't really have passion in your Pokemon with if you just go with the meta team method. If you're just picking from a list of best Pokemon, well, yeah, you're gonna win. I guess that's the important part. I don't know, man. I'm not always about necessarily just winning. He actually did leave with Lapras, but not in the order I thought he would. Oh, right, because Dracovish is a dragon, so this isn't super effective. That's fine. You know what? Let's, I'm gonna play my luck. Or am I? Or I could Dragon Pulse. Well, if I need to shut down the Dracovish. Yeah, Dravis is absolutely, yeah, there's... So what is so bad about Vicious Rend? What is the deal with that move? I mean, it just, from what I can tell, it just hurts, but, like, explain it, please. Hey, it's dead. Look at that. Fuck your meta strategy. I mean, you're gonna still probably beat me, but fuck your meta strategy all the same. Oh, Sheer Cold. Yeah, that's a good move. When it hits, which it did. Isn't that one of those moves that often misses? But if it hits, you're fucked. Yeah, so I got a little unlucky there. Not surprising, though. If somebody uses a one-hit move on me, it generally works. And, okay. Tyranitar is not built for this situation. But neither was Oivern, so you know. Oh, well, at least I can get that off. Or maybe I can, anyways. If I get lucky. Let's go for the Ice Cube and hope for fucking God that it... Wait, actually, that may have been a waste of my turn. Yeah, whatever. It just occurred to me that Tyranitar is probably not going to hit first. If it even lives long enough to hit. Well, I was playing on... Oh. Interesting. I guess it's a good strategy of Ice Cube, yeah. Yeah, that's alright. I was just... For some reason, I thought Tyranitar would hit first, and I don't know why I thought that. Well, regardless, I think Tyranitar will live long enough to hit it anyways, and maybe kill it anyways, so it may not matter. Yeah, actually. What is up with these fucking... I mean, it does miss. At least I hit the target I need to hit. Good. Still worked out. Still worked out. Don't know why the Lapras was reacting to that attack. It didn't get hit by it, but alright. And dead. Oh, wait, what? Oh, you're trying to confuse me. Did it work? Oh, Beerus, I guess he didn't follow the Smogon guide to the letter, I guess. Ah, look at that, shiny. That's neat. Anyways, back to trying to use this. You will win. No, Lugia, you don't understand. We're too even. It's very even right now, which... Wait, what? That's right. And also, I can't attack twice, so... With, Farfetch'd. I really should have just whacked. That was my mistake. I should have whacked when I quacked it up. I quacked what I should have whacked. Something like that. I didn't quack it right. You should have Dynamax for sure. I always forget... Well, I'm always forgetting about Dynamax, actually. Let's see how this goes. Why would you do that? I mean, now the fire is going to be all annoying, but... Stop fucking... That Lapras, man. Wow. Oh, hello. This Lapras is untouchable. Wait, hold on. You know, if I hadn't bungled this up, this actually is going fairly well. Like, oddly, like, I'm gonna lose, I think, but that actually went better than I thought it would. G-Max fetch it. Yeah, that makes sense. Lapras, would you please fucking die? If I could just kill the Lapras, that'd be great. The Lapras should be... Right now, the Lapras should be beat up as shit. But it isn't because I missed twice. There's no reason to target it. Will it? Wait, it hurts itself of its own ability? There's no reason to target it. Okay. See, now you're starting to learn. Now you are learning, Beerus. Ah, I figured that might happen. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not targeted either way now. Oh, Speed Rose. I don't appreciate that. Anyways, now you're learning, Beerus, because you're gonna actually get the confusion this time, aren't you? No? Alright. Oh my god. Now, here's the thing. I would have actually won this battle had I not missed a Rock Slide. I don't know if you noticed that, but that Lapras took a fair amount of damage from that. If the other two Rock Slides hadn't missed it, that would have been a win right there. So we actually came pretty close here. I made some mistakes, but admittedly, the worst mistakes were definitely the fucking misses, which I had no control over. So, oh well. So, but anyways, hey Beers, here's the thing. If you want to, like here, I didn't actually think the Charizard would die to its own ability in the sand. I wasn't sure if it would die in one more turn. I mean, I knew it would die in 2 turns, but I wasn't sure if it'd die in 1. True, Beerus, because Rock Slide misses sometimes. I definitely feel like I could have won that one if I had done a few things differently, but also I would have won anyways if the misses hadn't happened. Damn it, Rock Slide. That's the whole problem with that accuracy rating. Remember, guys, I'm better with very low percent chances. If something has like a 90% chance to hit, I'm going to have some problems with it. Alright, Beerus, but see, you need to give that kind of advice to me before it becomes irreversible. Cursed body or some shit, right? I'm seeing dragons. I'm seeing... Okay, I'm going to bring my own dragons. Yeah, Goodra's going to lead. That much I know for a fact. Let's see, what else? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, bring the dragons in. Let's see, what else? Toxicity wouldn't be bad. Well, okay, if they want to do a stall tactic... Oh, good point. Surfetch'd prevents stalls, or at least potentially can. Let's do Triatar as well. You're very close up to your pitcher, holy shit. Actually, how close can you zoom in? That might be max zoom. Cursola's anti-physical out the wazoo. Well, we'll see about that. This is a very meta team again. Let's see what we can do with the Corsola. We're gonna take some risks and see what happens. It's okay. Or... what are you doing? Okay, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Knock off Corsola for sure, yeah. I mean, because it has something to do with its hold items, right? That's why it's so annoying. Oh. Did anybody notice that animation break? Did you guys see that? Is it death? Yeah, it makes sense. Can Servette do the thing I want him to do, though? That instant death was not terribly surprising. Whoa, it's almost dead. Holy shit. Goodbye, your Evilite. Okay, that makes that slightly less dangerous. Okay, let's talk about Stealth Rock. I don't really mess with arena traps too much, so what do I have to worry about? I'm gonna lead, but I have a plan. It's a small plan, but it is a plan. Noivern doesn't... It doesn't really matter, because Noivern can't take a hit anyways. Yes. We're gonna do this and see who's faster. Surfetch'd is going to... just keep attacking that thing. Noivern gets outsped for sure. How dare you? I mean, you might be right, but I'm sad if that's the case. Somebody's so fast! That's mean. Oh, that's why this is a meta Pokemon. Dragon Ball, because it's so fast. Is that it? Fuck you, dude! Fuck you! You have no fucking faith in Soundbite. Look, Soundbite will die, but that's fine. Soundbite did the thing. I'm proud of Soundbite for doing the thing. Would you stop blowing Sirfetch'd's attack? That's fine. That's very annoying, but it's fine. I don't think it matters as long as the hit hits. Goodbye. I mean, I'm losing this one probably. Oh, look, another critical just to fucking rub it in. There's Curse Body. Oh no, my knockoff. Oh no, what will I do? I mean, yeah, knockoff's useful, but I think it's fine to lose that. Now the question is, can we kill it with a Sandstorm? I think we can. Like, it's a real dangerous decision. Do I want to, like, ignore it since there's Sandstorm now? Oh, wow. That thing looks weird and shiny. Orb. So basically, this guy did his Dragapult meta a little wrong, I guess? What do I want to do with this situation? I love this. Look at this. So if I outrage, it may do good damage or it may fucking do nothing. No, let's not do that. I guess Rock Slide. It can cause flinch, so it's not really a bad idea. And Meteor Salt? Sure, why not? I'm probably gonna lose this, but let's just see what happens. But I haven't Dynamax, have I? I always forget to do this. Sorry, I just don't like the mechanic. I'm only using it because I'm forced to, really. I think good damage. That good to damage? Boom. Okay, I guess I planned that one out right. Now, Sirfetch'd, I should technically have Gigantamax Sirfetch'd, but you know what? I'm fine with these results. What's left? That's cool. Haxorus. Okay, so Shiny Haxorus is kind of worrisome looking. All right, Outrage and hope for the best. Oof. It's a good move. I don't know. I might be able to pull this off. Did I already G-Max? I don't remember G-Maxing. Oh, oh wow, okay, we just had a collective brain fart about whether or not we G-Maxed. I'm just gonna, you know what? Wait, what's he have? Should I knock off his thing? Okay, quickly, knock off a Meteor Assault. You have 10 seconds to tell me which I should pick. Do I care about his item or do I care about damage? And wait a turn. Knock off. I'm also... Oh wait, it's not... The knock off's still... Disabled! Meteor Assault! Oh fuck. Oh no, not for suppress... Well, you know what? Thank you, Auto Move! Thank you! That's a great pick. Appreciate it. Why did it do that? There's not enough time for move selection. Oh, it's no longer disabled. It's no longer disabled now! No, I'm just gonna Meteor Assault and hope for the best. It chooses your top move. Too bad it does that. Well, whatever. It was still a pretty good match. Why did I forget that I Dynamaxed already? It didn't really matter, because as Spears points out, I would have survived that regardless. Okay, you know another thing that would be nice? If a move's disabled, could it just, like, be X'd out or something so I don't even select it and be told uselessly that I can't use it? It's like, yeah, that's nice. I would have... That's cool. Why don't you just make it clear that I can't use it, though? Fucking game. Like, if it had been X'd out, I wouldn't have had that issue happen. Where I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, because it's not clearly displayed, so I forgot. What is... Okay, we've seen a lot of Rotoms. They're always a different shape, which is kind of fun, actually. So would it make sense for first impression at the bottom for auto move? I didn't even know how auto move worked, so maybe so. Toxapex. I don't remember the... I know Toxapex fucking annoying. Okay, I see a Snorlax, a Toxapex, and a Mimikyu. This is a turtle team for the fucking sure. Alright, what am I picking? I want to kill... Okay, well, Sirfetch'd can deal with turtles fairly well. Goodra's good for dealing with turtles, too, in a way. I think I'll leave out with those two. Gonna risk the thunder. We could leave with Toxtricity, though. That would also give us Toxic. Yeah, good point. Goodra as a backup. Noivern or Tyranitar? Well, if he's got a turtle, I probably should grab the Tyranitar. Yeah, it looks like it's electric focus. That wouldn't be a bad idea. My brain keeps wanting to tell me that Mimikyu uses electric moves too, but it doesn't. Look how normal this guy looks. Hi, I'm just here for the battle. It's just normal guy. The Snorlax is that Snotlax. That Snotlax. How rude. We're insulting him now. Snotlax. Ooh, look at that shiny Mimikyu. I didn't even know what a shiny Mimikyu looked like. It looks interesting. I like it. Alright, here's a question. Do we want to just lead off with a Dynamax or some shit? I never know when to time the Dynamax. I think I'll wait for the Snorlax, possibly. Oh god, I really hope somebody advises me before I run out of time this time. Dynamax, yes or no? First impression to remove Mimikyu's disguise? Alright. Sludge Wave, I suppose? Yeah, sure, I'll just do that. I hope... Mimikyu is so fucking adorable, dude. No, don't play rough. Oh, well, goodbye, Sirfetch'd. Hopefully it doesn't have that Snorlax. It probably does, though. Play rough's a good move. I use it myself. I can't really argue with it. Ooh! If only I had a crit. Oh, it did crit. Okay, Tyranitar. Sandstorm the fuck out of that thing. It's just gonna sit there and die now. It's not the main threat. Let's bring out Tyranitar next. It's going to die to its own life orb. Well, if it attacks. Well, okay, which one do you suggest then? Goodra or Tyranitar? What do we want to kick up next? Tyranitar would probably fuck up the Toxtricity, so I think Tyranitar's still a good pick. Gonna one-shot Goodra if you bring it in. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I don't know about this. Thinking about it, maybe I should just stick to Rock Slide. Dynamax Tyranitar, use Mech Quake on the Toxtricity. There it is. Boom Burst, because it shouldn't be a big deal. And whatever gets sent out, I don't know, just Boom Burst. Sludge Wave. Whatever, we have different opinions. Probably has Punk Rock. Yeah, but it's probably going to take a lot of damage anyways, so it should be okay. Plus, I remember, it is a powered up Boom Burst, so... should still do plenty of damage. Ow, that did more damage than I expected. Bye. Don't worry, on Golf, it's dead. I wasn't using Boom Burst for the Mimikyu. Oh, that was enough damage to kill Toxtricity. I'm upset now. Please leave. Bye, Crypty. We're even now, I think. There's the fucking Snorlax, as I'm gonna call it now, since you brought it up. It's shiny? Is it? It looks like a normal Snorlax. It's shiny? I'm confused. Maybe it's just... maybe it just has the lotion on, I don't know. Oh, a Togekiss. Or Snorlax. Togekiss, Snorlax. Turkles, Snorlax. Togekiss, Snorlax. Fuck. Well, the Togekiss is more dangerous than Goodra. It's just Togekiss. I swear we got a Dynamax Togekiss. Yeah, it's true. I don't know what to pick. Do I risk the Thunder? I could risk the Thunder. I could risk... Nobody's advising me! I'll just pick Thunder. You can't switch. No, I wasn't trying to switch. I was trying to pick a move. Also, okay, he has one of those. Well, I'm really going to kill that Togekiss. Probably. Stop that. Rude. Wait, why is it super effective? Oh, look, it worked. Fuck your shit. Oh, it's not dead. That's just lame. Oh, it has Focus Sash. Still, I am proud of that Thunder hitting. Because, remember, you want to know something special about that? Yeah, fuck you, Togekiss. Get out of here. Here's something about Thunder. If there's rainy day, it basically doesn't miss. If it's normal weather, it has 70% accuracy. And if it's sandstorm, I think it's like 30% accuracy. If there's a bad weather effect that isn't rainy day. And sunny. Well, actually, sunny I think affects it too. No? That's during sun. Only during sun then. Alright, so what the fuck do I do now? Stick with Rockfall? I mean, this Snorlax is probably going to beat me simply because HP. Whirlwind, okay. You know what? Can lightning strike twice in the same location? Yes, it fucking can. Oh, wow, that is a lot of defense. However, Goodra, awesome fucking work, dude. Even if it may not hurt that much, I don't care. Well, at least I can lower its attack. Yeah, I always forget that Snorlax is a focus on special defense. Wait, what? Oh, it only hits one target, right. Oh, critical too. I was wondering why I died. I thought I would survive that hit. Yeah. You have specs, you have to use Thunder. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You would have won if that didn't crit. Wait, why would have... Oh, because of the... Yeah, good point. I would have done a lot of damage to the other move. Shame that. Yeah, you would have won if they didn't crit, in my opinion. Now you lose. So we've had 2 matches here where I would have... Oh, look, a Paralysis. A Paralysis? What the fuck is my language today? A Paralysis. Wow, Goodra. The durability. Gudra is only special defense, sadly, so I got nothing here I can really do. Perhaps the paralysis will... No, the Sandstorm will kill me. This is why I don't like Tyranitar. If I got super lucky, I could technically win that way, but... I boosted... Yeah, I did. Oh, you're right. Choice Specs last forever. Yep. However, can we admire Jellybean hitting 4 Thunders in a row, please? Oh, and he has that too. Can we just admire Jellybean's fucking... Like, I don't care. Jellybean get good there. Anyways, I think I'm done with PvP now. I'm not really necessarily... I'm feeling okay. Like, I'm feeling okay in the sort of frustration method, like, sense. But at the same time, 2 of these matches, well, I admit that other match that I'm referring to, I could have done a few better moves. This one I feel like I did pretty good. But 2 different matches here, it all kind of came down to me missing and getting crit. And honestly, that was the last thing that I didn't bring up with my problem with Pokemon PvP earlier. The last thing about Pokemon PvP, it's exceptionally disheartening to lose because of RNG. I don't like losing because of RNG. I like losing because I didn't reflex enough. That's another reason I'm okay with losing in a first-person shooter in PvP. Because you know what? If somebody fucking shoots me in the head because I ducked out at the wrong time, or I reloaded at the wrong time, or I threw the grenade wrong, or I missed the shot. You know what? That is a skill gap. That is me failing because I simply did not execute the action correctly. Oh, there's an item here. Oh, yeah, was that always there and I just never noticed? Okay. But, I did hit 4 Thunders in a row. Yeah, it didn't really matter, though, you know? I guess the luck was balanced out, but the damage wasn't. Regardless, here's the thing. The one thing that I needed to have work out for me didn't work out, and that was that one attack not critting me. But yeah, when I get down to it, I don't know if I really enjoy PvP things that have RNG as a large factor. I think I may really be better sticking to things that focus on a skill gap rather than an RNG chance. That's the problem with RPGs, though. Even the best of them, sometimes it's all down to luck. I'm gonna ride the train for no reason. Oh, it's a Lemonades. That's not a Lemonade. What is this? What is this shit? I want a Lemonade. I actually don't like Lemonade all that much in real life. So, yeah, I think I'm satisfied. I think I've had my fill. I won 1 battle, though. Won 1 battle. Had 2 battles I could have won, but didn't. And then, on the other battles, I was always at least fainting something. So yeah, I guess I got better at PvP. Skill isn't just about who comes out on top anyways. So I clearly improved my abilities compared to old PvPV. Or play against people you can heckle if they went through... Like, I'm a lot more... Admittedly, I am a lot more comfortable with, I'm a lot more comfortable with doing other... You know, the competitive stuff that I'm not big on, I am more willing to do that with people that I know, that I can maybe have a conversation with as I fight them, or such. That's definitely preferable, because, you know, it's somebody I know, so if they beat me, I could still be happy they won because they're my friend. I mean, I guess, you know, good shake and all that to the people who beat me in this, today in this PvP, but I don't know who the fuck they are. They could be assholes for all I know. Or they could just be really good players that I would be congratulating normally. I wouldn't know, though. I don't know them. So, it's a really empty filly to lose to those people. You really did a number on some meta teams. I guess I'm not too bad, then. By the way, how many items can you store in your inventory at once? I want to be the madman that has 999 lemonades. Not right now, though. That's probably enough for now. I just needed some random action to do as I talked. That's the real truth of it. I have 92. Oh, you know what? That's not good. We need 8 more. We need to make it even. As far as friendly PvP goes, I am tuckered out, quite honestly, at this point for this. It's actually very, very mentally and kind of it's very mentally exhausting to do this sort of PvP. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I got a battle one out of it. Will the game give me a reward for winning a battle? I deserve one. I deserve a reward for winning one battle. It's only one battle, but that's never happened before, and that's important. I'm perfectly comfortable that I will never be good at, I will never be amazed at Pokemon PvP, but I nonetheless did improve myself here today. I only made 2 dumb moves that entire time. That's pretty impressive for me. Oh wait, maybe 3, but still. I mean, Beerus, I'll fight you. I will do friendly PvP. I'll open up a day later, at some point with Sword, where I just fight everyone that wants to join and fight. I'll make that a thing. I'll make that a thing at some point. I would really appreciate it though that nobody fucking stream snipes. Like, oh, he just used that move on the stream. I'm going to use this move then. Like, don't do any of that shit, please. Like, just have the audio on. I won't spoil what I use via the audio while I do those matches. So as long as you're all looking at the screen, you won't be cheating. Why is a Burrapidove here? Somebody should get it out of the station. It's gonna make a mess. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I could do. You're bound to win against him with 1. I don't know, maybe. Well, Beerus seems to know what he's doing with PvP. Well, I don't know. Beerus seems to know all the PvP tactics. I don't know if that means he's good at PvP though. I'm not really sure. He seems to know everything though, which if somebody has the knowledge, that means they probably have practiced it too. So I don't know. Anyways, what we're gonna do? It was advised that the best way to make money. If I want to turn watts into money, the best way to do so would be to buy luxury balls. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Oh. Oh.
Congratulations on your victory. Buy yourself something nice.
Aw, Sirio. I should point out that when I said I deserve something for that win, I didn't mean somebody should donate to me, but thank you, dude. I more meant that I really hope the game itself is like, you won 1 battle. That's never happened before. Why don't you get this extra prize? Like, that's what I wish would happen, but oh, you know. But thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. So let's see. I've actually haven't played a proper PvP match with Sword and Shield format. One type's only what have you, people? Oh god, there's so many gas lines. So hey, by the way, there's a secret item that lets you get something going with this. You can't throw in a wishing piece. You can throw in a Dynamax Crystal, I think it was called. Was that what it was called? Dynamax Crystal? I wish I had one. I'd like to show it off. It sounds neat. However, they were a pre-release item thing that I can't get. But maybe there will eventually be a Dynamax Crystal later on that the game allows me to obtain. I don't know. My $300 goal? Wow, did we meet that already? Well, okay, it is the end of the month. But still, we met it right at the end of the month. Good work, guys. Thank you. Oops, I shook one too many times. Wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to everything else. Honestly, for friendly PvP, I will be using the Goon team. I will be using the Foodie Goon team. Peppermint and Butterscotch. I still want to use them in doubles, but the PvP doesn't normally let me. But friendly PvP would. I'm just getting some berries because I'll probably need them for the DLC. Thank God it doesn't shake right off the bat for us. So, Beerus, what have you PvP'd? It sounds like you've PvP'd the previous generations, which is probably... You're not gonna you need to think of stuff too. Because you're not used to fight all the stuff using non-bug types. You are a really dedicated bug trader. I can admire that. Because that's not very meta of you. Honestly, that's another reason I don't like the whole Pokemon meta thing, where people use specific Pokemon in a specific variety. I don't mind using a variety, but I admit, it's fun fighting theme teams. I like fighting theme teams, even if they're not the most viable. You know, where like they have like a one or two type theme or something. And you get to see the variation within that one type. Man, I'm not getting very much luck with these trees. They're just basic berries, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Evolution team, there's a good example. Theme teams that can be things besides just one type or two types. Can also be like that. Or like a lizard team where you have like a Charmander, you have a Kamo, you got a that is lizards only. Netball. Gotta find a guy selling a luxury ball. Or cat team, you know? Like a Purloid and a Meowth and a... trying to think of other cats. Well, you know, Pyroar, it's like that. Because, you know, there's a lot of theme teams with the NPCs in Pokemon games. There's a lot of Pokemon teams for the NPCs where it's just a theme team. I just find that the most fun. I don't know. Frogly, yeah, there you go. It's actually a lot of cats to choose from. Meowstic. Well, bugs aren't good in the late game. Typically. There have been some exceptions to that, but in the old days, they were the Pokemon that trained quickly, so they were good for the beginning of the game, and then they kind of petered off after that. They peaked early, which made them very useful early, but they peaked early, so... Oh yeah, I passed the Watt Trader. Oh wait, was that the one I just visited? For Tree Drains, yeah, those guys were themed, weren't they? I never played that game, so... Wait, yeah, you just had netballs. I already checked you. Sorry for crashing into you, that probably hurt. Just trying to remember where they all are. Right. Turn right around. But yeah, I don't know, man. The way, speaking specifically of Sword PvP, I don't understand, like, well, admittedly, part of my fun was, Degla, please, excuse me. You are the worst speed bump. See, part of the, like, today would have been a little more fun if I had my fucking cake. And my arch enemy would have been nice to have too. But, like, I don't know what Sword wants, dude. It's like, I don't really like Dynamaxing. This has been made abundantly clear. But, of course, if you're going to the PvP in Sword and Shield, you're going to deal with Dynamax. You're going to deal with Gigantamax. That's going to happen. So you guys gotta deal with it. Honestly, the weakest part of my strategy is just the fact that I don't know when to Dynamax correctly because I don't like it. I don't like the fucking gimmick. I much prefer a nice... I got Pierre's point of view on the matter. I prefer a nice good old scrap between two Pokemon, not using any real, you know, special tricks, just some straightforward fucking fighting. Not this whole I got big and more powerful now thing, which also Mega Evolution is another issue I have, but you know, that's beside the point here. Like, can't we just have a nice straightforward scrap? But, beyond that, the real double standard here with Sword PvP is this. I have to deal with Dynamaxing. It's going to happen. It's a factor. It's part of the system. Oh my god, dude. Oh my, whoa, Leon, wait a second. Cloyster, you're possibly Masingo. I'm scared of you. Why are you... Did you notice how much it was tweaking out? Holy shit. Okay, whoa, chill. What the fuck? Cloyster, wow. Oh god, stop. What are you doing? I feel like he's just gonna go flying out of the water at some point. Like... Stop. Are you alright? Is everything okay? I mean, I know you swim backwards, so your animation's probably just a little bit odd because of that, but, like, you are weird right now, dude. Oh, I understand what's happening here, kind of. So, he's one of those Pokemon that move backwards because he's a clam. That's what they do. But, or an oyster, I suppose. But here's the thing. When he idles, he wants to turn around and face the direction that he's looking. But then he moves again, and it glitches because it's like he's turning, but then he wants to turn again before he's finished turning in the first place. That's really weird. Okay. But also, when he spawned in, he did a really fast... I don't even know if it was caught on the fucking stream because it was so fucking fast. But he did like a 960 in like 0.1 second. I don't know if anybody caught that. It was right when he spawned. Anyways, finishing my point. Sorry, Cloyster was very distracting. Finishing my point is this. Basically, the real thing that I don't understand with Sword and Shield and its PvP system is that we've got this Dynamaxing, we got this Gigantamaxing. It's a ingrained factor into Sword and Shield's PvP system. It's expected, it's there, it's going to be used. But at the same time, they don't commit to it. If you notice, I couldn't bring Alcremie. I couldn't bring my Alcremie. I couldn't bring my Toxtricity because why? Because they can Gmax. Why is that a problem? Because they're banned from Gmaxing, so they can't join whatsoever. In fact, there's a whole list of Gmaxers that aren't allowed. Why? Like, you're forcing me to commit to this new system of yours in PvP, but then you can't even commit to your own system and you flake out and ban some Pokemon. Like, what? Like, what the hell is that? They're using VCG rules. Okay, Beerus, gonna stop you there. Gonna stop you there. Remind you that you're talking to a dumb dog, and I don't know what that acronym is. God, how many times do I have to remind you that I'm a dog, Beerus? You're like, I know he'll get this. He's a savant. It's like, no, I'm a fucking dog. Gotta remember this shit, dude. I'm not smart. Be smarter about how I'm not smart. Alright, Giant's Cap. That's where the other one is. I don't even know if it stands for anything. Oh good, we're just making letters now in this fucking meta build shit. So VCG rules, whatever they mean, where they limit the amount for balance purposes. So could you define VCG rules if you can't? Not its acronym, but its meaning / purpose. Is that a term that's been around for a long time? Does it apply to just Pokemon? Does it apply to other games? Like, what do you got for me? Where is this fucking Rot Trader? I kind of forgot. Always by a tree, right? He's over here. Oh, double battle. Okay, double video game competitive. That sounds very generic, like it apply to minigames. Dive Ball. I don't think I can buy any lecture bells today. That's a shame. Vastly Grounded Children. No, that's the best acronym. I'll go with that one. Oh, here we go. Luxury balls. So apparently if I buy these, like all of these, All 969 of these. And then I go sell these. Apparently, these are worth a lot. Oh, thank you for the follow. Also, hello, Yuapa. Very gross carrots could also be a good one, though. Nobody likes gross carrots. It needs an acronym so you remember. I'm liking the rage energy. I'm honestly I'm post PvP, so I have a little bit, yeah. All right, where's there? No, it's not him. There. Yeah, that's some money. Let's hold on, like, how many do I have? I have max. All right, well, 20, 30, 40. 30 is enough. I don't need that many. 20 even would be fine. It's not like I ever use them. I have money now. That worked out. Okay, that might be the most efficient way to make money. Hi, Key. You missed the PvP. Theoretically, I could go later and later and just keep doing PvP, but that requires the mental energy to do something that is technically a big strain on me, so no. Sorry, you should have come a little sooner, I suppose. Viciously Growling Charm, sure. You can still watch it back later, of course. It will be on YouTube. Proper World Championship format. I don't like video game competitions. I like casual competition, and to a degree, I kind of don't mind competitions like the one we just participated in. To a degree, I don't mind that. I really hate it. The more official it gets, the less fun it gets. That's kind of my attitude on the matter. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have even done this today if there wasn't a shirt in it for me. There was a shirt in it for me. That was the real motivation to even participate. And then since I was like, well, since I participate anyways, let's actually try our best. Like, yeah. Charm, you are my mood kindred. Am I? With what? The more serious it gets, the less fun it gets. I just feel like video games, ultimately, when you get right down to it, they should be fun. So if they become somebody's career choice, or like they spend like many hours trading and becoming like no, get me wrong, training to be better at a video game, that's fine. Training to the point of self exhaustion and basically treating the game as a set of factors rather than a game. It crosses a line at some point with me. I mean, you do you, right? If somebody's doing a video game video game competition, they've trained their whole lives for it, whatever fucking, I guess they can do them, you know? But I'm not gonna like tell them what they can do and what they can't do. That'd be fucking rude. But I can't see it. I cannot understand their perspective on that matter. I see that and I think to myself, this ruins the point of what exists in front of you. I don't know. That's just how I feel, though. Games are meant to be fun. And I don't know how many of those people can honestly tell me they're having fun. Yeah, it's super serious. I can't get into it. Let's fun. No, I do like to try. I do like to try my best. If I'm playing some multiplayer game or something, I will try to, get good. I will try to learn. I will try to adapt, and I feel really good if I can like overcome other people. But all that doesn't work for me unless I'm still having fun doing it. Which there is a certain limit after a while. Where it's like, this is too much work. This is too much. A good example on a personal level. Final Fantasy XIV. I played it to death a while ago. Like, I haven't played it for a long time, but when I did play it, I was like trying to do everything. Like I was pursuing. Now here's the thing: the game has all these like, Final Fantasy XIV has all these like battles you can do that are like. Also, I'm just gonna casually just 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do a casual thing as I talk. So, Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of group events. Party dungeons and raid dungeons. And raid and party boss fights as well, where it's just a big battle. with multiple phases and stuff against the boss, and those can be a lot of fun. They usually require a lot of teamwork. You gotta work together, or you won't be winning, which is cool. I like cooperative stuff. But there was extreme modes. There was usually hard and extreme modes of boss fights and some dungeons and stuff. And the hard modes were definitely added like new mechanics and stuff, so they were really interesting to me. I liked them. They weren't just, oh, this is now just like has more HP. No, it was actually like a change of strategy and stuff. It made it hard as nails, and it was fun. It was still fun, but then you got to extreme, and I was still trying to do all the content because I really enjoyed the game. And I tried the extreme stuff, and I beat some of the extreme stuff, but it was at that point I started realizing that I wasn't having fun. Because I was realizing I was getting into groups that expected me to know everything. Groups that expected me to have read up the wiki and read every little phase of the fight in advance. I always wanted to go into the fights learning them as I went. I always learn best and always enjoy learning best by simply throwing myself in the deep end, seeing what happens, learning from that, and then adapting. I'm an adaptable creature, but I don't really book read. So that's how I played those. However, people didn't appreciate that. I got yelled at. And they were told me basically, you need to read up on this, you need to study this, you need to get ready. You have 1 week, the exam's in a week. The paper, you had to put this paper on my desk by this week, and like, you know, it's like fucking made it a fucking job basically. And I wasn't allowed to just learn by trying, apparently. And I mean, I understand from their perspective, like they're more experienced, they're trying to do their best, and then there's this guy here that doesn't know the experience as well, and they're like, but still, even so, you gotta be patient with people like that. Like it's gotta be, when you're doing a group event, it's gonna be, somebody's gonna be less experienced than others. You just have to be patient. You might not win that one, but you know, when that person got some experience, you may or may not see them in another run, but at least they got more experience. So whoever they run with next, you know, they're gonna have an easier time with them. It's like, it's just a matter of patience. You'll get it eventually, but like, they were patient, to put it simply. There was this one time, also another thing with 14 and me, like I enjoyed that game a lot, but there's a lot of times where I would, I had some great, like a lot of the party dungeons were great. I had like random people, a lot of people were great. Sometimes the people weren't great though. That always happened every now and then. You always get the assholes, right? So I remember when I was playing healer, I was doing the healer class, and the game is very class based. Like if you're a DPS class, you are focusing on doing the damage. If you are a tank class, you are focusing on the DPS not getting hit. You are taking the damage. You are focused on the DPS not getting hit because that is your lifeblood for damage. You're doing some damage, but not much. You're a tank. You keep that DPS from dying. You keep the attacks off the DPS. If you're a healer, you're keeping everybody fucking alive. Mainly the tank, because if the tank fell, everybody else fell very quickly after that. You got to keep that tank powered up. But I would kind of gauge the situation, and if I felt like I didn't need to heal as a healer, I would actually start attacking stuff. And most times people were okay with that. I was kind of speeding up the battles, like, you know, like they weren't expecting the healer to get engaged. But basically, I chose to kill a thing before it hurt somebody, so I would have to heal them. Basically, I would choose to attack so I didn't have to heal sometimes. And most of the time, people were surprised by this or a little weirded out, but they got along with it, and they worked with it, and they were fine with it because I was choosing good times to do it. But then occasionally, I remember this one guy, this one fucking tank, who basically through a conniption, if he got even 1/4 of his health bar chipped away without, and I wasn't healing and I was attacking, he would basically freak the fuck out. And then, by freak the fuck out, I mean eventually he got so fucking ballistic that he kited a bunch of enemies over to me because he wanted to see me die. Even though that would technically sabotage everything for himself, too. Like, holy shit. The amount of fucking lack of chill for that person was kind of amazing. What's funny is I actually killed those guys because I was so confident fighting things as a healer that I actually killed that group. I'm pretty sure he didn't expect that. But I actually, here's the thing. Holy is really effective if you plan it, time it, and get the enemy group just right. What did he do next? He just ran off on his own after that. I think he was just mad that I survived the attack that he basically threw at me. But yeah. And then he like, I think he quit out. Oh yeah, I remember what he did. He ran off ahead in the dungeon, and he aggroed like all the groups of enemies, and then he came back, and then he DC'd and quit out. So basically he's throwing the whole dungeon's enemies at us, and then quitting. We did lose. We did wipe because of that, but nobody was mad at me though. So hey, the other two people, I kind of feel bad for them in that group. Like they had nothing to do with any of that shit going on. They were just trying to play. But another great example of terrible people in Final Fantasy XIV, the final dungeon for the original, like before the, not counting any of the expansions, the final dungeon for the base game, where you fought Omega Weapon and shit. That dungeon. Here's the thing about dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV. Sometimes they're very dynamic with cutscenes and dialogue and stuff. And unfortunately, this final dungeon, I was always going through. I wanted to read things. I was a guy. I was one of those people that actually played an MMO for the story, as well as the gameplay. So I actually wanted to like look at those cutscenes and stuff. And here's the problem, though: the dungeons, because they're very varied and stuff. Typically, they're segmented off. Where like your group moves into this area, and then you got to make sure you move in within like a minute, or that area gets locked down for a sub boss or something. And what ended up happening was apparently that final dungeon was also part of a normal run for people repeating dungeons, because it gave a particular item or something that was very desirable for people repeating dungeons. So a lot of people were doing that final dungeon for that item, which was itself fine because it made the dungeon popular. It was easy to get into groups, but these groups would, from the very first moment, skip every single cutscene as fast as possible and then run off immediately with this beeline path. And everybody was supposed to know that not only were everybody was skipping the cutscenes and go, but also like, no, we're not finding this any group, because if we run to this point, these enemies won't be able to follow us. So we're skipping all these enemies. And this was all communicated without a single word. Everybody was just expected to know, we're not fighting these enemies. If you stop to fight these enemies, you're going to die because we're running past these enemies. And oh no, you're not watching the cutscenes. You're not reading the dialogue. No, we're skipping that. We're getting to because we're running our repeatable dungeons. We do this every day, and we gotta get this shit done. Fuck you and your new experience wanting to enjoy the story. Fuck you. We're moving. Yeah. So I had the choice of either enjoying the story or playing the dungeon, and they were running so fast that as soon as I finished one cutscene, the next cutscene played, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on, because I wasn't seeing the events happen in between. Because there's all sorts of like mission objectives in the dungeon. There's all sorts of things going on. And I didn't get to see the gameplay, so I only got to see the cutscenes without the gameplay, so nothing made sense. And it was really shit. Because I actually wanted to fucking enjoy this final dungeon. It was kind of cool. It was like you're invading this giant Magitech base, and it's like fucking all these boss fights with characters that you know, and then fighting Omega Weapon. And it's like, it's really neat. If I could just fucking enjoy the story as well as the gameplay, fucking... You know, but that's an example too. Like those people, they were like, I'm just doing my repeatable. Gotta rush. Here we go. Come on. Like, that's another example. Somebody treating a game as work. They're not having fun. They're not taking a leisurely time. They're not going to listen to somebody saying, "Hey, could you slow down? I want to enjoy the story." They wouldn't understand that because they're out of that mindset of like enjoying the game. They just want to do the shit that they're tasking themselves with doing. They need to do this thing so they can get the other thing, and this is all part of an objective, and they got to get moving because it's tedious, and because basically the repeatable was to get like an ultimate weapon. Like getting the ultimate weapons in 14 was not fun. I tried it for a little bit, but there's a hell of a grind to try to get. You have to get the weapon, and then there's like ways to power it up, and there's new ways with each expansion to power up that same weapon further, but it's fucking ridiculous. It sucks. I don't like the weapon system, but yeah, those people were just, they had sapped their own fun. They were so focused on the grind that they weren't having fun anymore. And granted, I know, MMOs are a grind sometimes. I had fun with 14's grind, at least the sections that I did, not the weapon, but beyond that, I enjoyed the grind for the most part. Because I got to like hang out in pretty environments. Like, the game legitimately looks really nice, in my opinion. It's a bit old now, I suppose, but it still looks nice. Anyways, what I'm doing real fast is just... I'm gonna make the Diamex points exist again so we can get some more points, so we can get some more luxury balls, so we can get some more money. That's what I'm doing. Oh, did that make sense? I said that very fast. You gotta change the month. Oh, right. This is part of the last day of the year. Good point. Yeah, man. I just see as time has as society has advanced, as video games have become more and more widespread and more well mainstream, I guess too. It just seems more and more common to see people not having fun with a video game they're playing. Whether that's because they're doing a competitive, they're participating in competitive events, and they have, if they want to actually compete, they gotta focus on the game in such a way that they're no longer really enjoying it for the experience. Or because they've gotten so caught up into what they're doing, they forget how to have a good time, whether or not they're doing it in a competition. That's just kind of the way of things, really. Oh yeah, that typically resets all the items, so I might get some more items. Now, I don't blame somebody for not reading the dialogue in an MMO. Don't get me wrong. If you want to skip through that, I understand. There's a lot of MMOs have a lot of dialogue in MMOs, a lot of it kind of incidental, so I can completely understand skipping it. Someone who loves grinding challenges grinding tests as much as possible. I think it's okay to be grind focused because fun is mostly the reason finding it there. No. See, I'm not completely like say like, oh, you like if you're doing a grind, you're not having fun. No, I'm not saying that. So I can totally understand people having fun with a grind. In fact, like with that Final Fantasy 14 example, the dungeon, how everybody was running it over and over again, and I couldn't get through the cutscenes. There were some people there doing the grind, doing their dailies. And they stopped and they told me, the reason I knew is because some of them bothered to stop and talk to me. Because they were doing their grind, but then they listened to me and they did slow down or try to slow down. The rest of the group didn't, so it didn't matter, but they tried to slow down for me because they're like, oh, you're new to the dungeon? I'll help you enjoy the story then. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to really stop the others, but there were some people there doing their grind, but still having some fucking decency and knowing what having fun with the game meant. So yeah, I'm not holding against everyone who was doing that dungeon grind, because some of them were nice people, and some of them were definitely like eager to see somebody enjoy the story, which proves that they still were having fun. They knew what fun was, you know? It was good. Oh god. Oh no, Tyro, why did I do this to myself? Fuck. Okay, we're good. And actually, this whole conversation is also why I have some trouble with speedrunning at times, because I can understand somebody having fun with that, but I also have seen people doing speedrunning that take it way too seriously because it's such a focus. Basically, if you're focused really hard on a game, I think you're more liable to possibly dip into a mindset of not having fun and just focusing too much on your task to the point where it becomes a job rather than a game. But yeah, I don't mind grind. I mean, if you haven't noticed, I completed my decks, and then I completed the farm decks, and then I completed the gender decks, and then I got all the home Pokemon through help of other people. Yeah, I know what a grind is, and I'm not alien nor opposed to it at times. I had fun just kind of completing this shit. Like, I just had fun 100%ing because it was just kind of satisfying. And that was a grind, but it's fine. It wasn't as bad a grind as some grinds, I suppose, but... Now I got the shiny decks. See, I still know my limits as far as what I want to do, though. For instance, shiny decks is... And I grinded for... I grinded for Peppermint. That's another very notable example. That was an intense grind. You can't deny that. There's a character trying to do the shiny decks in the anime? What the fuck? That's interesting. Have shinies ever really been acknowledged in the anime? I'm not really sure. I remember you being kind of depressed the last day. Yeah, I was boring the shit out because I'm not really built for a grind typically. I'm only built for... 100% completion is not necessarily the same as grinding. It can be... Parts of it can be tedious, but honestly, with 100%ing something, generally it's like everything's constantly changing up. So while there's parts that are slow or grindy, it's not like it's always a grind. For instance, with the 100% of the Pokedex, that required seeking out some annoying mons that was kind of tedious and stupid, and I had to try to catch them and shit and whatever. But then once that was done, then I was going to a completely different Pokemon with completely different rules, so that kind of kept it fresh, and it kept it from being, in my opinion, grindy. Shinies have appeared in the past, just not really acknowledged. Okay. But yeah, you noticed I was actually kind of... I was really out of energy. I had spent so much time trying to find Peppermint that last day of that search was... Well, yeah, I was really out of it by then. Whoops. I'll be quite honest. If I hadn't found Peppermint that day, I think I may have dropped it after that day. After that stream, I may have dropped the idea or slowed it down and taken a big break from it because it was so not fun. But yeah, I know the Shiny Dex wouldn't be fun, so I'm not doing it. That's really all it comes down to. But I will take Shinies if they're given to me. Actually, if somebody wants to be like really crazy and help me complete the Shiny Dex, or basically help contribute to my Shiny Dex by throwing whatever shinies they can at me, then I would probably accept them. I mean, I'm happy to have more listings. Technically, the form dex is complete, but if you really want to be technical, a shiny form is still a form. In a way. If I count gender forms as forms, then shinies technically count as forms too. Did you almost choke on your food? I wasn't actually eating at that time. I just kind of choked on nothing. Because I was just like, fucking... I actually was so in a pit of despair at that point. Like, thinking that it would never happen, basically. I guess that's the kind of the fun of shiny hunting, though. I suppose that aspect of just it finally showing up. But, yeah. Thanks for the advice on the luxury balls, by the way, Beerus, because that was a good piece of advice. I'm just going for the, I mean, there's something to be said for doing a task that itself is not fun, but the result is fun. You know, but one of those situations where the destination makes up for the journey, I guess. But I have to admit, I think I'm more about the journey myself in a lot of cases. Would you guys like to know what I'm doing tomorrow, by the way? So this is a bonus stream. We're still streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to actually go back and do a bunch of change-related stuff. Finally check out the Change to Mino. The people have been waiting for that for a while. I guess that whole, hey, like the video if you want another episode, this will actually work pretty well. I guess I should do that again. Except for create a higher bar this time. But in addition, we're going to finally check out SR Mullen's change server again. That's the one I checked out numerous times before. It got a gigantic overhaul that has been worked on for, I think, over a couple months. It's got a giant overhaul, so I'm going to be checking that out. There's a lot of new stuff. I'm actually really eager, so far, from what I hear. I haven't actually checked it out myself. I wanted my first impression of the revamp to be on stream, so... Yay, sellout. I mean... I don't really consider that. I mean, you could read it that way, but the idea of, hey, like this if you want another episode is kind of just like logical in my brain, because it's like, well, okay, if they like it, then there's all these people that want the episode, so it makes since to make another episode. Okay, why am I dying of a cough? I'm not really sure. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Sirio, did that reward? I wonder if I should buy food with that reward you gave me. I'm kind of wondering. I was wondering if that was what it was for. Treestream is back up, by the way. I should point that out. It's just back up with conditions. You sure can. Okay. Actually, I should show this. I should point this out to everyone because this was a recent change. I didn't get a chance to talk about it yesterday because, you know, Pokerol. But if you check out the Treestream link, I actually changed it now. Basically, oh no. No, go away. I don't like you guys. You beat me up like twice in PvP. Basically, if you go to that link now, it leads to a page giving you a disclaimer. Because the Treestream staff talked to me a little bit. They did not respond to my last email, admittedly. But they did reply to the one I sent before that. And they basically said, like, yeah, that's a normal price. Because basically, here's the thing. Treestream adds on some price. Treestream added like $5 to a $15 order, making it like $20 for those purchasing. And I wasn't really... It's not transparently listed anywhere in their FAQ or information that they add a fee. It's not really... It's not weird that they add a fee. It's not weird that they take a little bit of a cut for providing the service. It is weird that it's $5. They say it's apparently them taking a cut, them paying PayPal processing fees, whatever that means, and no, that... Oh, it's a Mewtwo. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, let's do this. Let's just go with one. Let's go one scrap. I'll go connect to the internet. Let's go one scrap with this thing. I will, however, invite others since there's right Pokemon. Should I link code this, or...? I think all of them know a fire move. Oh. Probably to shut down exactly this idea. Okay, Ghost Pudding it is then. Invite others. You can't catch this Pokemon, is that okay? Well, thanks for letting me know, I guess. No, fuck you. Yeah, that's the thing. There's Mewtwo's now, but they can't be caught. That would be too easy? Oh, speaking of me, guess whose birthday is apparently the same day as Pokemon Day? Oh, that's cool. Oh, well, happy 17th. You can tell which they are by their shields, if I remember correctly. Okay. Fair enough. Anyways, to finish my point. So yeah, it seems that Treestream actually charges you guys more for, like, giving me food. Like, you guys spend more than the... Like, obviously, spending on the food itself and spending on the delivery fee makes perfect sense. As well as a 3 CAD tip. That's less than $3 US. Oh, hi, Necrozma. Sure, why not? He chose the one cool form, the one cool fusion. The one fusion I think doesn't look stupid between the Necrozmas and the Kyurems. Darn, I was too slow. Oh, darn it, I wanted the fucking Necrozma. Alright, whatever. I want to see what the Necrozma can do in this situation, but alright. But yeah, so, yeah, finishing my statement. Treestream. Adding on money is understandable. Taking a cut is understandable. The PayPal processing fees makes no sense because conversion fees are already factored beyond that. So I don't know what these processing fees they claim are. But here's the problem: $5 USD. I'm tipping the delivery driver $3 in CAD, which is like $2.50 USD. TreeStream thinks that they should take 5 USD when I'm only tipping the driver 250 with those orders. Which, 250 is still a reasonable tip. I'm not asking them to travel long distances or anything. Should I just let somebody else? Probably should just let somebody else, right? Oh, that's a shame. Ghost Putty will not do well in this situation. That being said, I guess just Dazzling Gleam. I'll let somebody else. Grimmstroll is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Punchy Boy. Ow. Let's see how many attacks he has, though. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so the genetically created Pokemon is being really mean to the other genetically created Pokemon. Why? That's a lot of shields. Oh, it can't use Nasty Plot after the taunt? Wait, hold on, wait. Why? Oh, because does taunt force the opponent to use attacking moves? And then Nasty Plot is an attacking move, so it can't be used? Is that right? Yeah. Fair. That's not a bad strategy, actually. Like, taunt has no effect on me because of the way I fight, but admittedly, taunt's not bad. When used against people that use non-attack boosts, like everyone besides me, and Mewtwo. I hope that PvP adds new music for the raids and stuff. Or not PvP, the DLC. I mixed up my acronyms. I hope the DLC adds new raid music, because honestly the song's gotten kind of tiresome at this point. I don't even raid that much, it's gotten tiresome. I imagine it's even worse for the people that actually raid a lot. I feel like a little bit of variety would not be bad. Oh look, a critical. Thanks, that was so useful. By the way, what's Nasty Plot do again? Does it raise attack or something? Yeah, it does, too. So it's tried to raise its attack, but can't. Yeah, I think we have a fairly good team here, actually. Well, that's rude. I love these criticals when they don't matter. On Golf, you should probably heal. The Grimmsnarl, yeah, the taunts and the reflects, definitely a good setup. I should probably heal too. That was actually a pretty good energy ball. I'll take it. Oh, shook off the taunt though. Definitely should heal. That's not enough. I'll just use everything like just heals full. God, why is it? One thing I've always been annoyed at with Pokemon games is there's never enough healing items that actually do a good deal of healing. There's only like a few. And most of the items you get in your medicine category just are weak heals. I don't understand why. Oh, well, okay, I guess I might use a max potion at this rate. Uh-oh. Aura Sphere, what are you, a Lucario? I expected to do something with the legendary themes DLC if you catch them in dens. That's a good point, actually. You think they would have maybe introduced that with Mewtwo here, but eh. I need more max potions. I probably should just buy some. Can you buy those? Full restores, max potions? Can't remember where they are. Probably buyable. I could use another hyper potion, but I'm slowly getting skidded back, so I better be careful. Also, it seems to want to hit me, so that's fine. If not the Savali. Seriously, stop being up your genetically created bro. Come on. Oh, great. It's raising the attack. Probably. Okay, well. Man, he just won't stop, will he? Savali is really definitely taking very well. Alright, I'll just go ahead and attack. Not beg, attack. I don't know how many shield droops he has, but he's probably about close to done. We can turtle this out, it's fine. Just have to make sure he doesn't nasty plot himself into invincibility, basically. Oof. Uh-oh. Seems to have a weird little combo he likes to do. That opened him up a bit. There we go. That was good. Vital synergy there. I just take that shield off so the foul play works out well. It doesn't even... Yeah, it just skips the whole catching animation. What do we get out of it? Well, Psychic's always nice to have. I guess an ability capsule doesn't hurt. A ball cap. Alright. That was fun. There. I did the one really unique thing about with the new event. That was the Mewtwo fights. So there, I recorded that. Look at me go. I'm being thorough. There are also, I think you can fight all the starters too. And catch them, right? Like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. I believe they're all fightable and catchable. Unless they're not. Actually, yeah, that was 10 XL. That's a lot of candies, actually, for XL. Good point. I'll save that for somebody randomly to trade up later, I guess. I don't think I got those ones yet, did I? Oh wait, I did. Have I missed any? Not really. They are catchable. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, cool. Alright, are there any more luxury balls I can sell? Not here, I can't. Well, this is the part where I tediously look at all the Watt Traders inventories again to try to find another one with a luxury ball. Because while I can reset the clock to get more watts, that this also resets the fucking traders, so... May I help you, Scraggy? Okay. Hello, Rose. Nest ball. Well, I'm just happy I completed my objective. I finally broke that long curse of never winning a PvP match. Ever. I can no longer say that. I finally have broken the curse. Yeah, maybe I only did once, but... I'll take it. After literal generations of losing every PvP match, I'll take it. Alright, so yeah, tomorrow we're going to check out that Roblox server, kind of hang around it a bit. We're going to look over the Amino again. People really wanted that. I think people want me to actually get involved in the RP channels, so we might do that. Ooh. I don't have one of these. Give me. It's TR I don't have. I wanted it. Why do I have exactly 50 Wishy pieces? That's kind of weird. Well, you know, I think I forgot to check with this Swap Trader last time. Got any luxury balls? Nope. Anything cool? Nope. Why is there always an Onyx right outside that gate without fail? Like, it never changes. It's always there. Also, it's a little more than better than nothing for me, because just for me specifically. It's a new experience, so... Oh no! I ran into the evil ladybug that is not the cool one. I mean, it actually is kind of cool looking. But Ledibuz's still better. Well, Ledibuz's cuter, and Ledian's cooler, so... Just saying. Ledian is my ladybug of choice. Why are there fucking two ladybug species in this? Now I think about it, why are there fucking two ladybug species of Pokemon now? Did we really need two different ladybug species? Oh, Psychic Phase. I like that. Oh, Body Slam. Sorry, I'm getting 3 Rs I don't have, so yeah. Beerus, you would say yes to any bug related question. I could be like, is it really important that we have a tick or a mosquito Pokemon? You would still be yes. Forgot how many Dins were over here. Kinda handy. Joltik is, well, okay, but is it a tick or a spider? I guess it's a tick that becomes a spider, because Pokemon is Pokemon after all. Like, Pokemon can do that. Okay, Krickettoon's pretty fun too. Mustache. It's a Joltik. It is. Joltik's fucking adorable. I'd let it exist lashed to my skin and sucking my blood anytime. At least it's cute. Why don't more parasites stat into cuteness? Then they have like a charisma roll against you. Okay, so we have nothing here. We have no luxury balls to buy. That's fine. Whatever. I guess let's go to the Pokemon Center over here, I guess. I don't know. Oh god. Guys, the Pokemon equivalent of TikTok would be Jolt TikTok. I don't know why I thought of this. I feel bad. Ooh, a big nugget. Oh, yeah! Hey, actually, you want to see the fastest way to make money? Maybe. Is that the fastest way? I mean, with the exploit, it might be. I feel like the fastest way to make money would be to work for Team Rocket and then advance the clock and then keep working for Team Rocket. Can we work for Team Rocket right now? Let's see. Also, let's do the Lotto ID. How many? Like one, right? Yeah. Don't assault Shiltic like that. Oh, nothing here for Team Rocket. That's a shame. Oh, wait, what? A Beerus appropriate job is over here, though. Look at this. I kind of noticed as I was leaving. Recording the cries of bugs. Recordings of the superb cries of bug-type Pokemon are all the rage now, and we'd like to record yours, too. I found Beerus' job. They'll probably make this a career. Also, I don't know why, but when I see that, this is what we've seen before, the one here back where Cosmos Bank. We'd like to see the Pokemon look strong enough to deter even the most determined criminals. Please set up to drink types. Here's the thing. To protect our investments beyond devastation. It's like, that's what I think of when I see that line. Remember that one episode where Jesse and James became stockbrokers? And then they said that quote? Yeah. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't actually exist. It does sound like something they might do, though, because they always did cover-up jobs to, like, be in disguise. Let's see. I think... Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. I was here for a second reason, wasn't I? I like how I went to the Pokemon Center for one reason and then forgot I was doing that. Also, on Golf, I see you were fighting Mewtwo. Repeatedly. Alright, sell me the thing I need. God, they're so expensive, though. 30 of these, please. And like 20 of these. There, that'll last a little bit, I think. Alright. No, but no one is joining all the time. Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna plunk myself back for the bat. Oh, wait, hold on. So, newsflash, there's a new mystical Pokemon that got revealed. It's a stupid monkey. I don't like monkeys very much. When will we be able to catch the mystical Pokemon? Does Beerus know this answer? Because that'll probably be the next Sword stream. Probably. I still need to do... How many battles? Right. I need to do 56 and 50 battles respectively in these tiers. So I need to win those many more. It's just a tedium. I can do it, it's just tedious. Probably a DLC. You think it's going to be available in the DLC? I feel like it got revealed before the DLC, though. Who knows, though? I mean, well, Cerebi might. Let's take a look. Hey, Cerebi, tell us about the new mythical Pokemon, or something. If you want to. Oh yeah, there's the big Team Rocket stuff happening with Pokemon Go. I kind of forgot about that. Thought I would be on this front page, but... Why is there an evil Entei? I don't know what the hell's going on with Pokemon Go anymore. Oh yeah, that's the name of it. Here it is. Let's see. Thursday, Sword and Shield, Max Raven, Pokemon Straight Pokemon of the Year. New mythical Pokemon is revealed. The Pokemon will feature the movie. The Pokemon movie Coco? Coco. What? Coco? Coconut? As well as the Pokemon Sword and Shield later this year. It's called Zarude. I haven't watched a Pokemon movie since the fucking Lugia one. No, that's not true. I watched the Entei movie. It's called Zarude. Or it better not be Zarude. It should be Zarude or something, so it sounds less like that fucking song. As Darkgrass has the ability Leaf Guard, some people are calling it edgy Grookey or something. We've updated our DLC Pokemon section to a Pokedex page. Okay, we don't know anything about its reveal yet, but I mean, eventually, I guess. Wait, I always thought it was Darude. Oh, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Oh no, Charm doesn't understand a meme. Whatever will he do? Leaf Guard's really interesting, actually. Prevents Pokemon from being afflicted by status conditions during strong sunlight. That's an interesting condition. I could definitely see a value in that. Yeah, I guess I felt like this. Maybe he'll release the DLC, but I feel like the timing is weird. I don't think it's gonna be a DLC Pokemon. I think he's just gonna pop up soon. So I'll keep an eye out. So I can catch him, throw him in a box, and forget about him because I don't like monkeys. But you know what? I still eat them, so. They really should have thought of a better name, so it's not really your fault, Ultra. Alright, but that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to stop for now. Perhaps get a bite to eat with something. There's a few places still open. Perhaps get a bite to eat since Sincero was so kind to gift me that money, as well as come on, brain. Can you remember the person who gave you $60? Or are you really that stupid in short-term memory? Fucking one moment. Get a lot of files lately. Oh yeah, it doesn't list it here because it's not a Twitch donation. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Just gonna call that out right now. But seriously, that $60 donation was amazing. I don't know what sparked that, but seriously, thank you. And Zero, thank you too for 30 more. I was expecting to get $90 today on a bonus stream. Seriously, like wow. Oh, here I can just check here. Math. I was like, I know it's a regular viewer, and I know his name is Simple, and I forgot it because I'm tired. I'm fucking tired, but that's the reason I'm going to get food. I'm going to quit, I'm going to get some food, because I don't need to get some food out, but since I am underslept 2 days in a row, what I should probably do now is quit, order some nice hearty food to give myself some energy, and then to get some rest so I can give you guys a nice stream tomorrow. But that's what's going to happen. We're going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to do a changed SR Mullen server. I'm going to check out another changed server that I found actually on Roblox, as well as checking out the changed Amino. And after we do those three things, we'll see what time it is, and then probably throw on some grab bake stuff as well. Maybe I can find some other transfer content we could do or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. We'll figure it out as we go after that. You guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the normal Sunday stream. Hope you guys enjoy a bunch of transfer stuff. Good night, guys.